Is it working? Is there... Do you have audio? Do you have audio, and is there not an echo? I need to know about audio and echo. Because I need to know if I need to do this all over again. I worked hard to set up a mic and a thing. Is it good? Are we good? Are we good? Please tell me we're good. Oh, thank goodness we're good. Boom. Here's Hamster. I don't know if you guys saw in the photo that I posted, but we have a hamster cage. We have a hamster cage at the studio now. The professionalism is off-putting. Marvel United is all I have to say. That was an amazing comment, Nick. I haven't even taken the liberty to read all of it yet because it really deserves my time, but I haven't done it yet. I'm live already.
Dude,
and
it's not time.
I know, but I had to check that the audio worked.
Do you know how shockingly unprofessional this is?
I know, but I needed to make sure that the
You're
audio
making it look
worked.
like I'm late.
You are always late.
It's 8:50. It's
I know, but I had to make
8:59.
sure that the audio would work because I messed it up last time.
What the fuck, Devin?
I think I got it good.
I was
this
gonna
time.
be here on time.
I think I did it this time. Sup, babe? Oh, it's Max. Maxi pads. Tummy sticks.
Is the audio working?
The audio's working.
Because that was an abomination.
I know. I did it. I did it to where the audio's working this time.
Can you go ahead and
get
give
your
me
drink.
modship now?
I'm not gonna make you a moderator.
Go ahead
I'm
and
not gonna make you a moderator.
Let me.
No.
I had to drive down here to get it.
You
Okay.
will ban the wrong
I'm
people.
gonna pull this up on my phone.
How long will it take you to catch up on the chat this time? I mean, the last two times it's taken me about 3 hours each time. So definitely don't think that I could do that. I can't use this mouse because I had to get rid of it to do the other thing. So I've got to use the freaking trackpad. That's terrible. Name your survivors in Kingdom Death Monster Pokemon names. If you had to have Kingdom Death survivors and you had to have them Pokemon, what would they be?
If I had to have Kingdom Death survivors that were Pokemon, I would name one Wigglypuff.
Wigglypuff?
Yes.
Not Jigglypuff? You would do Wiggly?
I'd do Wiggly. Raichu would be in there.
Ooh, Raichu's a good. What about like Gyarados?
Good. I'm not going Gyarados. I'm not going classic.
Yo,
I am going Magikarp though.
Magikarp. You're going pre-evolution Gyarados?
My favorite Pokemon.
Is Magikarp? That is so you.
The most useless, but so also my favorite. I plan on doing a display that's just a Magikarp display one day. But combining that, I would also have Snorlax in there. Somebody,
Czar asked Nick, how Marvel United are you right now? Out of 10. 0 out of 10
So
Marvel United. Dude, someone is already happy that I started with no tech issue this time. I feel really proud. While you and Amber were talking, I spent like 40 minutes figuring out how to not screw this up.
I am so proud of you.
I feel pretty good about it.
This is why I drove 13 hours to be here, so that I... By the way... 33 freaking people watching.
Allison, dude.
My! 33 people watching. Only 10 fucking thumbs up. Seriously, I didn't drive 13 hours for 10 thumbs up, guys.
Go with the... another person, they wanted the massive duck signature for the giveaway.
We are at 24% massive duck, 28% moonrakers. I am perfectly happy going full giant duck with my signature on it. You need to go over to Quackalope and vote, though, to sway the odds.
Oh, my goodness.
I will legitimately give that... That'll be the
giveaway. Eevee for the best Pokemon from Allison. Apparently, Allison's a mod. Did I do that last time, or was she just already because kids playing... Did you make her a mod?
I don't know how she became a mod.
Oh, my goodness. I need to go vote for the duck. Full duck. Snorlax. That would be a pretty good one, but they said that their Charmander died to the White Lion. Apparently, the terrifying roar. That's pretty crazy. Is Jesse going Alolan Raichu? Alolan? Is that like a new expansion or world in Alolan Raichu?
No, I'm going the only Raichu that I know, which is
like the yellow Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah. You have someone in there asking to be a
Welcome to Little Rock. Hello, just a girl who games. I saw one of your comments on my video today, and I need to go back through comments. I need to spend like a whole day just going through comments. Make me a mod. I don't want to make you a mod.
You have someone in there asking to become a mod.
I've been a mod from the start, Bouncer. After Bulbasaur. Let's see. Mod. Can I? You are so terrible. No, you don't like... what about Psyduck? Ooh, mine would be...
No.
Who's the...
Psyduck I find dumb.
Abracadabra, or Abra, he goes into Alakazam? Is that who he... Isn't that who?
Abra?
Yeah, isn't the full mode with the mustache, with like the Fu Manchu mustache?
Yeah.
Isn't that Alakazam?
Yeah.
That one was always really cool.
You have Mr. Mime.
Oh, Mr. Mime would be good.
Who's the Mrs. Mime, the kissy one?
I can't remember that one.
That one always.
I always remember Jinx, but not Mrs. Mime.
Jinx, and the other one always like scared me.
Hey, Steven, I saw your comment about buying Mechs vs. Minions. I hope you enjoy it. I want to jump into it. I'm excited about it, but I saw your comment. I just haven't been able to answer yet.
Tarek just asked, have I been playing Wingspan to prepare
Oh,
for the World Series of
Just a
Board
Girl
Gaming?
Who Games is Elise. Hi, Elise. We are going to connect because I want to play on Mars.
No, don't worry. I'll answer the question I was trying to reference.
Was the Hawaii homage? Oh, have you played Moon and Sun?
No. Tarek was asking if I'm practicing Wingspan for the World Series of Board Gaming. The answer is, 1, I'm already the best Wingspan player, so I don't need to practice.
No.
And 2, I have been studying every duck card in the current and expansion decks to get myself prepared.
Jeff, I remember what happened last time. I did not want to make Jesse a mod.
Please make me a mod.
Alex needs to put his Mechs versus Minions in his Cult of the Now. What is Alex's Cult of the Now?
I think it's stuff that you can buy currently. But, like, Watch It Played also has things like that. I'm going to do a video series that's like, here's 5 games that, like, you don't need to wait 2 years to play, and they're amazing. You know.
Isn't that just called Most Games? Not your Kickstarter crowdfunding coverage? Isn't that just most games you could buy now?
No.
I think most games you could just buy now.
I don't think so.
The ones that aren't just on crowdfunding campaigns.
I don't think that's how this works. By the way, we've got 46 people watching and only 10 thumbs up, apparently.
No, you can see... You can see the stuff. You're in front of the screen. There's more thumbs in that.
No, there's not.
Yes, there are. You can see it there.
Oh, you got 27 now?
Yeah, it's 48 to 27.
We've only got 27 thumbs up. I'm seriously hurt by this.
Jesse's going to play No Ducks Given. Versus Men was an incredible game. Wish I could play it for the first time again. Oh, that's really good.
All right.
You could buy
I have a serious problem with the way that you do your live streams.
I do my just trying to catch up to all comments.
Yes, I want you to... No, the way that you should do a live stream.
Why are you telling me what this is my channel.
Yes.
This is my channel.
Yes. I need you to articulate and thoroughly read through the comment that
you're
you're
talking about because I just mumble
you
through
mumble
it? Oh, I'm great at mumbling.
I understand
I'm not good at articulation.
But as a viewer, I don't have context for what you're saying.
Currently playing Too Many Bones, says David Moody.
Great.
I need to play Too Many Bones, but I actually, before I go up to Cleveland and Origins and all that stuff, I want to actually table Cloudspire so I can teach you and Shira.
That is one of the goals.
So that's a goal for that. Did a year Patreon subscription because these streams are awesome and you showing me Devin was worth it. Calling it will help you create. Marvel United.
Calling it will help you create.
It is the most game. What's the most game? What did I say was the most game?
I don't know what you said is the most game.
Hey, Chris was nice.
He was a nice guy.
My channel, your way. If I could thumb up more than once, so Allison can't even thumbs up again.
Allison, hit that thumbs up button one more time. Just one more time.
Allison, do you have Super Motherload and what was the other one? Now I don't even remember what the other one was. Do you have the other games? Let me know what you think.
Do you realize you've already skipped so many comments?
What are you talking about? Squirtle and Nita King made twins. You are distracting me because you get me out of my process. I literally just read for 3 hours, and people laugh about the fact that I'm nowhere near the beginning of
Here's the thing. You've got so nervous about falling behind that you now skip people constantly.
When?
You jump so far ahead.
No, I did not.
You do.
I'm going all the way back.
I didn't hear you read
I'm going to have to...
duck.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
hear you read nice.
Well, it jumped, and I didn't know it jumped. How am I supposed to know it jumped?
I'm just clarifying.
Ban this guy for spam. Psyduck is dope. Now I have to catch all the way up twice now. Thanks a lot.
Someone...
Abracadabra,
tech support.
Alakazam.
Jesse is too far away from the mic if he wants to be heard. Don't worry.
Well, but I didn't know if that looked okay.
It looks fine.
It looks fine?
Considering that most of your stuff looks...
Are you
absolutely horrible?
Are you pushing me out of the stream?
I'm trying to get in here, bro. I need that Devin Talks Tabletop bump.
The trackpad is
Devin
over
here. Devin Talks Tabletop. There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
What was I going to say?
You might have it set at top chat. I don't know about that.
Is that what it does? No, live chat.
YouTube has lag typically. That is true. I got the game Super Motherload and Vampire Masquerade Vendetta.
She got the other copy of Vendetta. That's right.
Nice. Ivan, it's okay to skip people. It's difficult to keep up. It is not okay to skip people.
I can't do it. I can't skip anyone, man. I gotta go all the way through.
Vanek, I'm so
Devin
jelly.
does what Devin wants. As a viewer, we will take the Devin mumble rap. Mumble rap. I'm okay with that. That's like some Stormy and some British, like London mumble rap right now.
The recent comments are saying there's no audio.
What?
No audio.
No, you're lying.
Right when I moved the mic, they're saying there's no audio.
No.
Right there.
It's Steven. He did this
Steven
last
said
time. He did this last time with you. Yes, he did.
He said there's no audio.
He did this with you last time.
I'm really concerned about
this.
this.
He did this with you last time.
Should we unplug stuff just to see if the audio is working?
Steven.
Should I just unplug
this cable? Steven, don't do this to me.
Allison, we're working on a jingle for Devin.
Being a Bloodborne fan, but I've got to catch all the way back now. Mega Father Hall, Super Motherload. That was a good joke.
Vanek says, I'm so jelly about Eclipse Second Dawn. Does your local store have more copies?
Allison. I was talking to Allison Giddenborough. I'm sorry, Allison. About the other Allison.
Vanek, if you look up Gots a Lot of Games up in Cleveland, they have copies of Eclipse, for the record.
Being a Bloodborne fan, have you tried the board game? I have both the card game and the board game. I like both of them for different reasons. YouTube has a lag. I got the games.
We're getting both no audio and audio is fine. I'm not sure which one to believe.
No.
We're getting video.
No. You have started this.
An excuse for gaming.
You started this trend.
He's saying to unplug it and plug it back in.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Why did I have you come here?
Leisure Lee's agreeing. I don't believe you had me come here. I believe I let you know I was coming here.
That's fair.
Don't believe fair. By the way, there are 57 people watching and only 45 thumbs up.
You're terrible.
I would really appreciate it. In fact, I insist.
Jeff, I don't know. I'd have to go check. Jeff, if my store has Eclipse, I will check on that and I will let you know. And if it does have an extra copy, I'll hit you up. The duck, no audio, no. They can now hear your slow jams. Apparently, they think you're like a slow jam person. We should do the only buying Marvel United for 12 months challenge.
Is Alex a fast rapper? You're a mumble rapper, and I'm a slow rapper.
I think so. You're slow jams. Yeah. I'm mumble rap, and Alex is like. He took a shot of epinephrine or a shot of adrenaline, and he can't stop talking.
He already had ADD and
he didn't need it at all. Let's see. Jesse lies. I know Jesse lies. Let's see. Been buying outdoors for a month. And I live in a house made of my copies. You were right about Arcane. Yes. It's so good. Have you watched Arcane?
Awesome. Yeah,
oh, it's so good. It's so good. You need to do a Lancer, no room for a wallflower campaign. What does that even mean? I don't even know. It's 4-bedroom house footprint. I love how you and I are talking. We're engaging with people, and Nick and Czar are just having a Marvel United
conversation.
Yeah. But I love that that's happening because that's just the inside joke stuff that I appreciate.
I've never actually played Marvel United.
You haven't? Well, Nick and Czar can tell you about it.
Quite a lot of content.
100%. Just watching two beautiful faces mouthing stuff.
Mouthing. There's stuff that we're mouthing.
I thumbs like I always do. You should read my comments. I need to.
I'm trying to let him know that he needs to read through.
I'm trying to, guys. I'm trying to make it through everything. Will you be joining in the 16th when he buys a game? Oh, that was one of the things that they said I should do if I bought a game that I shouldn't.
He said specifically, you said this. You said, Jesse, will you be in the 16th? He buys a game. The comment actually says, Jesse, will you be joining Devin in the...
What did you just do?
I was trying to scroll. In the 16-hour marathon...
are you saying because I didn't read all of it?
Yes. In the 16-hour marathon when he buys a board game before the year is up. There were more than half of the sentence you didn't engage with.
But... They know. They can see all the comments.
They don't, because they're not scrolled up with you.
But they saw it, and now they're like, oh, he's talking about that comment.
They're in real time.
They know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's not how it works.
It works almost identical to that.
It does not.
Jesse, how long have you been doing YouTube, and how long have I been doing YouTube? I've been doing it at least 2.9 years less than you of your 3 years.
Okay.
I know more than you.
I hear. All right, argument solved. I mean, really,
I'm going to focus on reading
honestly,
I don't even notice that I'm doing that.
Honestly, I want to ask the audience, do you prefer it my way, where the comment is fully read?
Jesse is R&B, Alex chops it up, Devin mumble rap.
Or do you just like Devin interrupting and not finishing full comments?
I love that.
You can let me know. If this is his audience, then it's your fault.
What would you happen to know?
Why are you skipping outstanding stream?
Because board games, books, and what me and him have responded to multiple comments to each other.
Engaging with board games, books, and wine?
I'm responding to the second thing. I appreciate his compliment, but him and I have talked through comments multiple times. He knows that I appreciate him.
Is it because you're self-conscious about compliments? Is
Shush.
that why you skip the compliments?
Stop talking.
Is that why you skip the compliments?
I hate you. Stop talking.
You can't vocalize that people enjoy your content?
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Did I just figure it out?
No, stop talking.
You're avoiding...
Stop talking. Stop
Everyone,
talking. Stop talking.
Please say nice things about
Devin.
And he will avoid it like the plague.
No.
I love that.
No.
I love that.
Would you happen to know if there are any board game conventions in the Pacific Northwest? Doesn't Seattle have stuff? Doesn't Seattle have board games?
I am sure there has to be.
And where is Dice Tower West, or is that down in LA?
Dice Tower, there's Dice Tower West. I think is in like the Vegas area.
We were duck deaf. You're all good. Lancer is an RPG.
I mean, I'm going to Comic-Con this year, so.
Hey, I love you, Allison. Have a good night. All in on the upcoming campaign. Speaking of all in, can't wait for the Everdale Big Boxes.
All in what upcoming campaign? Devin?
Tainted Grail.
What campaign is they all in?
Tainted Grail.
Oh, wow. Tainted Grail. That's a fantastic
Hey, are
game.
you going to play that?
Yes.
On camera?
For the campaign? Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Can I play?
Ooh. Awkward.
Working on a heated driveway.
Can't wait for the Everdell Big Box to show up. P.S. The audio is
I didn't say the audio is fine because you would have done what you just did.
It's not working, apparently.
Yes. How's the mouthfeel of that mic? I don't even want to read. Steven is in your corner. He is in your corner. He's your fan.
The mouthfeels.
He's your
just great. I bought you this mic. I can lick it.
You did. You did. I mean, I bought it. You just reimbursed me. It's very different. I didn't know you were going to reimburse me. One more thing I need to email you about. Mouthfeel of minis tonight. Oh, are you going to do any minis mouthfeel?
I don't know.
You're doing some Blanton's mouthfeel right now.
The Blanton's is delicious.
It's good,
is this
right?
considered a mini?
I think it's a mini. You can eat the horse. That's fine.
I love that there's one person that gets the joke of mouthfeel, and then everyone else is just a little freaked out.
They're like, nah, it's gross.
It's gross, yeah.
What's the drink? So you're drinking just plain Blanton's, right? Just on ice.
I am.
And then I made a weird mix of stuff with bourbon and
pure
Grand Marnier and a bunch of juices.
That's all it is.
That's what I made. Rhubarb, scientific rhubarb.
You skipped other things.
I skipped Czar and Nick just talking about Marvel United and creating a house and driveway out of it because I don't want to interrupt them. I want them to just continue because I want to read it passively and enjoy it while we're doing the stream.
Okay. An excuse for gaming says your eyes are so compelling.
They've also said
that.
Wait,
love the stream. Please do more.
I didn't skip that.
This is like sped up board game co conversation.
Please do more.
Also, I broke and went all in on Marvel Zombicide. That's because Marvel Zombicide is fantastic.
It's good. Hey, we need to finish our pledge.
Tim, I believe we have. Tim,
we haven't. If you did, you need to tell me about that because I don't know about that.
Have either of you played the Seventh Continent? And if so, thoughts? Seventh Continent is great if you like solo gaming. I don't think it's worth it if you like group gaming, personally. Do you not know where we are anymore?
Vicious Hamster Slaps, yeah. Ooh, ASMR time. Emerald Con in Seattle? I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Not familiar with it.
Never heard of that. What are you two drinking? I'm having Old Forester.
Old Forester is delicious as well.
Hey, I saw a Facebook ad for that, like, Jameson or Johnson Sea Barrel whiskey. I saw it and I was like, I think my phone knows that I've been around Jesse too much.
It's weird how literally the internet's listening to you perpetually.
Yeah. Oh my! Someone said that, or Nick said he's clipping you licking the microphone.
I have not reached the level of fame where people clip things of me and make memes out of them. If that starts to happen, part of me will feel like I've succeeded.
Pierre said you behaved during the collection video that you filmed for me, but now that you're leaning into not having to behave anymore.
I did good in the collection video. My back hurt so much.
From holding the camera at the end there?
Oh.
Hey, babe.
That was hard.
How's it going? What?
Sorry, I'm interrupting. So remember how we were worried that the $2,000 piece of pool equipment was broken?
Is
after
it
fell in the
broken?
Pool? It's so not broken.
Is it working?
It's working.
That thing's a champ.
Are you going swimming?
No,
It fell into the pool, and we need to get like a weight. We need to just get one of those paver stones to sit in the basket of it whenever.
If you're not going swimming, why are you in a bikini?
Well, you know.
If she was in a bikini, I wouldn't be streaming right now.
That's fair.
So it's not broken. So
Awesome.
I thought that was like a top-notch thing. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
If she's
I
not
would
swimming,
love to know that that's not
If
broken.
she's not swimming, why do you only have a shirt on?
I guess I gotta go. I guess I gotta go. I guess I gotta go.
Free ball, massive erection. That's how Devin goes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And by massive, I mean very small.
Oh, Amber, I hope that you're not near the mic.
I hope people can hear you.
I hope that you're not near the mic. Let's see.
If you missed that, you just missed Amber, Devin Norris's wife, reiterating.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. I respect pure Blanton's. David appreciates your choice of drink.
Good. It's very delicious.
Is this your first time drinking it?
It is
today?
actually my first time having Blanton's. It won't be the last.
How often do you two get a chance to actually play games together?
We do not play games together.
That's the bullshit.
What? On camera? For coverage? Yes. Just for fun?
Oh, for fun? No.
No.
Crokinole.
For coverage?
No, we did it like 5
We're
hours.
preparing for a 4-hour drunk Crokinole stream.
Oh, please?
Yes.
Is that the next one?
We also had the concept of the podcast.
Is that the next one?
We thought about doing the podcast where we just set up 4 microphones.
And we're playing Crokinole the whole time?
We record 8 hours of the podcast in one
sitting? In one go, just playing Crokinole the whole time?
Crokinole
That's actually not a bad idea. That's like 8 episodes, but in one go. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. I'm down for that. Need to get a cream soda fireball mix. Well, Amber needs to have more time at her job first.
If anyone is great at sending out applications and getting people careers,
we can do
Amber
that.
Amber Norris is looking for
it needs to be a
job
lateral move.
a lateral move up in the Cleveland, Cincinnati area. Not Cleveland, Ohio
Peter
area.
thinks that your way is the correct way with straight bourbon over my cocktail.
I like a good cocktail.
I make some pretty good cocktails.
Don't clip the first part of that.
I like...
Or do clip the first part of that. I'll stand by what I've said.
Don't eat anything beyond Blanton's. What do you do?
I would not mix the Blanton's.
For bourbon.
The Blanton's is good enough that I would not mix the Blanton's.
Yeah. Kevin, I know that you're impressed by the Blanton's. I know it's hard to find in Texas. I have some cousins out in L.A. who sent me a few bottles as a gift. It was very, very nice of them, but it's not just me grabbing it.
It's very good. I'm going to see if I can find someone on the way back from Kentucky.
It's good. It's good stuff. Any suggestions where to buy a board game coffee table? Who's the company that has that?
Geek and Son and Wormwood both have board game coffee tables coming out.
Yeah.
They have one that doubles as a dog kennel that they're working on right now that if you have a small dog, I think would be amazing.
Leisurely said we heard everything.
Good job, Leisurely. Good job.
Oh my goodness.
Where are you scrolling to now? Did you cycle down?
No, every now and then when I'm scrolling and that hits the bottom, it jumps all the way down. So I have to find us again. That's what I've had to do every stream. It jumps and I have to re-find it.
It's a constant problem.
That whiskey is so
By the
good.
way,
The Sea Barrel stuff. I've had it. Hey, David likes it.
75 people watching. Only
no, 77.
77 people watching.
Oh, yeah, I think.
Only 55 thumbs up for the record. And that also directly equates to me being hurt and offended at
Weller 107. I've heard good things about Weller. My cousins like that.
Weller's very hard to
find. They
find.
have a lot. You know how I told you.
Do you know
they
why
only drink a few bottles?
Do you know why Weller's popular?
Why?
Weller is actually the same stuff as Pappy for the most part, but Pappy got heisted and became famous, and Weller's the same concoction.
It's Nick and Zara are still going on about this. I love this. Oh my goodness. Wife and I did a couple plays of Seventh Continent last year. She really enjoyed it, which was a nice surprise. That's good. I think that Amber would like that game, but I need to steal your copy of it first.
Of Seventh Continent?
Yeah.
I would be happy to play with you.
Would you teach it to me?
It works as a 2-player only if the 2 people are there for the story alone and not for the puzzle they're solving.
What are your thoughts on Veiled Fate? Also, Guinness has a Nitro Cold Brew. I've really been getting into just... When I've been traveling, I've been drinking the Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew.
On the road?
On the road. That helped a lot when we were going to Gamma with me and kids playing.
We were doing Blanton's on the road, and I suggested not to. So I'm
No, it
glad
wasn't.
that you switched to the... Now, the fact that there's a Guinness cold brew might be a little concerning.
Coming from the last
spit on me?
YouTuber 4-hour stream that we had, I don't think I'm the one that was talking about drinking and
Excuse
driving.
me, for the record, no one should ever drink and drive, period. It
What are
is
your thoughts on Veiled
remarkably
Fate?
irresponsible. One moment.
One moment.
And if you think that that is anything but a joke, you're an idiot. My thoughts on Veiled Fate. Veiled Fate is incredible. However, the best moment I have had with it is in a gameplay coming up soon, which we're not going to spoil. We're not going to spoil. However,
That's a good one.
6-player or 7-player Veiled Fate is now going to be my go-to high player count social deduction
Oh, yeah.
game. Remarkable gameplay experience.
Nosferatu Clown said, real question, why shaved head? Do we all need to start a donation of hair for Jesse? Was that because of Passover? When was that vlog scheduled?
No, I have always had a cycle with my hair of letting it grow out, cutting it back again. Like, same thing with the beard, same thing with whatever. It just is more noticeable.
How's the mouth feel?
It's great. The mouth feels delicious. It's just more noticeable.
Pretty good mouth feel.
It's a great mouth feel.
It's pretty good mouth feel.
It's just more noticeable now on... someone should clip that. It's just more noticeable now on camera because... my hairstyle changing is a thing that people see. So my hair was getting longer than I or Shira liked, and so we were jokingly like, "Hey, let's do a stream where you try to cut it." And she didn't do very well, and I knew with the context that I was probably just gonna shave. And now I like this style.
I think it looks good, man.
I think the style works.
I think it looks
I would
good.
like to lose about 20 or 30 pounds, and I want to get my beard out a little bit more full.
You said that while you were gesturing at the beard, and I was like, how heavy is your beard?
Well, just because the beard is hiding the chin. Like, I would go full shaved if I wasn't a little bit rounder than I would prefer to be.
No, I mean, I've gained like 10 with Reese that I don't want. So, I understand. But you have the ability to hide that with any, like...
You just weighed Reese. You found out he's about 10 pounds.
That was good. That was clever. I liked that.
Little baby.
Final boss music appears whenever Amber appears. I like that. Craftworks IPA Barrel Aged Brandy. Meme challenge. You should have all your subscribers create memes of you, and then they all vote on which one's the best. I'm okay with that, Tim. That's a high level
Tim,
of you guys doing some fun stuff.
Tim,
or a signed copy of your meme.
I am currently working on growing a fan base that's willing to go quack on any video I direct them to because it would be the funniest thing in the world. The meme thing would be lovely. However, memes kind of have to be birthed upon their own fandom.
That's fair.
So
That's
I'll
fair.
earn memes when the time comes. The Discord community has done some very bad gifs of me, but they haven't, like, memed beyond that.
I love how there's multiple comments of more Amber, please. Oh, she can be heard. And then, what's really small? And I love that Peter's the question is always, why does Devin have a shirt on? Because you don't want to see Devin without a shirt on. It's not appealing. There's like, it looks like a face. It's like hair, and it just looks like a weird face.
It's good I blurred that.
It's good you blurred that. Yeah, that's
face
true.
part of
The
that.
face part.
Yeah.
I was born in minis, raised by them. I love this conversation.
Born in minis,
I want to
raised
just
by
clip the entire discussion of Nick and Czar, minus the part where he says, Devin, full disclosure, how many leopard print Speedos do you own?
An Excuse for Gaming says, I am Breaking Bad, the new Walter White. The answer is, I don't know how to do meth or make it.
Do you guys have a favorite game by AEG that you know off the top of your heads? You're Dead Reckoning, right? 100% for AEG.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. Cat Lady's lovely as well. Dead Reckoning.
I can't think of an AEG
Dead
game
Reckoning
for
would
myself.
be my go-to.
I don't even know if I own an AEG game. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I have one off the top
Dead
of my
Reckoning,
head.
Tiny Towns.
Yeah, I don't think I have an AEG game.
Those are the two that are probably my favorite.
Saturday episode where Sheer cut Jesse Sayre. Yeah, McAllen 20. Oh, wow. Nice.
You're a little fancier than us.
I want more Crokinole always. I think people would be down for that.
So, we're trying to have a professional Crokinole player come visit us in July.
Jeremy Tracy, who made our boards.
There is a strong chance we'll be doing some hardcore Crokinole.
Oh, I think so. 100%.
Possibly.
I was simply adopted by the minis.
Possibly drunk Crokinole. We're thinking about a 2 versus 1. I want to do a game against Tracy.
Oh, we're so far behind now.
It's you and me versus him.
Against him. I was about to say, I was like, we would have to be against him.
No, two versus 1.
No,
but there's actually 3 colors involved.
So here's my thing, though, is I think we actually have a better chance than we believe, because if you've ever seen him play against other people, they sink 20s so much. You and I suck so much
he has to react.
that he has to, like, lower his game to us.
2 versus 1 recorded gameplay,
Uh-huh.
a little bit of liquor,
Uh-huh.
our mix of chaos, and
I think it would distract him enough.
And we each have our own colors.
Oh.
So when we bounce, I can actually bounce off yours
of me?
and stay.
I'm okay
but
with
I'm
that.
not trying to hurt you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm only trying to hurt
I'm
him.
okay with that. I think that would be fun. I would love for the podcast to go. At least we actually have plans for the podcast to come back. Hot tub stream, Devin and Speedo. You guys don't want that. You guys don't want that, I promise. Just ordered my Tracy Crokinole board an hour ago. John, I'm so glad that you got one. I have mine there. Jesse has his.
I just
his
want to
place.
point out real quick, we only have 64 people
my
watching.
gosh.
And
No, we have 75
concurrent users 64.
I guess you're right.
And only 68 thumbs up. So,
you're right. Now it's got to the point where they're already higher.
Yeah, I'm a little frustrated.
Glad
about
you're
that.
doing better, but I would still prefer a few hours of drunk Mario Party. I would be better for Mario Kart. I like Mario Kart better than Mario Party. Mario Party is so
Is there an
luck-based.
audience that wants to see us play video games in a one-off setting?
I don't know. Maybe. Is there an audience that wants... Apparently,
I mean,
there's,
like
there's
Brandon
an audience
Sanderson-
of just like 3 people that want to see me and you in a hot tub stream.
It's true. Brandon Sanderson just posted his playing.
See you
Elden
later,
Ring.
Steven. Hope you have a good one.
He just posted
Timestamp.
his playing Elden Ring, and I was compelled but didn't click on it.
Oh, you didn't?
You know what I mean?
Why didn't you do Brandon Sanderson playing Elden Ring? That's like your 2 things.
I just wasn't into it, man, because it wasn't his stuff, right? Like, I don't go to him for that.
Shallow depth of field love stream. Shallow has taught you well. Can Amber fix my fever? The only thing is
Yes.
is more cowbell and more Marvel United.
Amber can fix your fever, though.
Amber can do a lot of things.
She could also
she's
give you a
she's
fever.
smarter than both of us.
Both smarter than both of us.
Both smarter than both
Yeah,
of us.
both smarter than both of us. A amazing mom, great cook, and caring wife.
Can you do a game of
She also
Crokinole where you
hates
put
compliments as
numbers on the discs that relate? Do you think she does as well?
She doesn't like him either.
Oh, she doesn't like them either. Top 3 tactical games. Remove 20s and score discs. First to run out of discs wins. That's really interesting. I don't know if I
I'd
fully
be
understand
interested
that.
if I heard what you read.
So,
That's not necessary.
hey, Chris is here. Hi, Chris.
Hey, the charity board gamer.
Did you know someone made an alcoholic drink of Brondo from the film? I did not know that. From the film Audio. Have you watched Idiocracy? I haven't watched all of it. I've watched like most of it.
I think it can only be cured with Marvel United. I believe that is true. There's only one cure for a
Petter?
fever.
Oh, I'm sorry, Peter.
Marvel United.
It's Petter. My bad. Did I kill it? There's a gnat. I wanted to kill it.
You didn't kill it.
Killforth and KDM. Killforth is Shadows of Killforth. That's from Tristan Hall, Hall or Nothing Productions. I have the Veil Wraith game. We just talked about that.
I
Crokinole
still
board.
haven't secured myself a Warhammer set yet either.
Where did Jesse get his again? Jesse got his from the same place I got mine, which is Crokinole game
I have
boards.
two.
I think he's talking about yours with the Quacklope emblem
So
on
I
it.
have one from Tracy, and then I have one that Kevin, a fan of ours, sent my way off of the Grail Games thing, and both of those get used. Both of those are amazing.
Don't drink Guinness Nitro Cold Brew on the road. I would agree with that. That's smart. I'm not a coffee fan.
Why would you have a Nitro Cold Brew if you're not allowed to drink it on the road?
Because who knows? I don't know.
Fascinating. Woodford actually comes with a travel mug.
Nosferatu Clown does not like novelty flavors from alcohol companies, and I can agree. Friends don't let friends drink mug root beer. I think that's fair. My favorite root beer was always like A&W. No. Sorry. Barks. It was Barks. Barks root beer.
A&W's sweeter. Mug has a bit more spice to it, but it's a little mintier. Barks is okay, but it's got more. It's got more of the.
I'm on 6
root
clips.
flavor.
They were talking about that was back when I licked you. That's how far back we are.
If Nick is really cutting these,
Nick, please send these to us.
if you could unsubscribe, did you unsubscribe off the forehead lick?
Maybe.
Hey guys, considering someone just
Maybe so.
unsubscribed to Devin Talks Tabletop, please double check your subscription
Lick
status.
head quickly disinfects tongue with alcohol. Hey, Vero 1. That's Vero.
Do you see how shiny my head is? That is already disinfected, sir.
Most of it is my licks.
All of that's Vaseline.
I'm getting a call from Alex Radcliffe while we're on stream.
Alex
He's
calling?
still a mod.
Why is he here?
He's still a mod. I forgot he was still a mod.
He's promising to get rid of me.
It's Shira, and they're watching
Shira's
a movie.
there as well?
It's right there, dude.
What's going on here?
I don't even think they can see that very much. It's just a dark screen. They're watching a movie at his house.
Oh, they're watching us. We're
Are
on
they
the movie.
watching us?
We're on the stream.
What?
You're on the projector. We're just watching you guys on the projector.
We're famous.
I miss him. I'm glad that I'm gonna get to see him.
I
and Shira
don't.
soon. You don't miss him?
I'm looking forward to you guys. Hey, Jesse, shut your face. Okay, I was just watching a movie, and I said if there were no women left alive, I would happily spend the rest of my life with you. Okay? I'm gonna
You picked him over me?
non-sexual relationship, just buddies. But I mean, listen, Devin, I didn't want to.
No, you picked him over me.
Not anymore. Never again. It's always you, Devin.
There we
It's
go.
always been you.
There we go. It's always been me. Oh my gosh, you guys are a mess.
Did you hang up on him?
Yes,
Good.
We gotta.
As you should.
We gotta catch up.
We have an audience. to
We
talk
gotta catch up. See, we've lost viewers. They don't like us talking.
Oh, dude,
on
we
the
did
thing.
lose viewers. Hey, guys, share this with a friend or a group or other people.
We got to the point
By
of the
the way,
stream
Devin,
early.
by
Full
the
beard,
way,
yes.
Your stream's more successful than mine at this point.
What?
Ours do happen at 3 a.m., but so far
I
yours
love
is
our
more,
secret live streams though.
I'm
Our
just
secret
saying.
live streams are one of my favorite things.
more successful.
Every
than
time
mine.
I've come up, I've begged you to do one.
You have.
It's been you going, we need to get work done. I'm like, but what about a secret live stream?
You might just become a live streamer.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
This week you've produced 3 videos as live streams.
But you know what? I mean, I've been doing it because we've been working on the studio. I don't have the ability to film in the studio and then edit if
You
we're
didn't
working
have
on the studio.
ability to film in the studio before then, did you?
Yes, you're right.
This chair's so squeaky.
It is very squeaky.
I'm not a fan of it.
Just grow a mustache and McGay said, hello there, make me a mod and I'll get rid of Jesse. You're already a mod. You
skipped
and
a
Allison
bunch
are
of
apparently
stuff by
mods.
Scrolling down.
We here screenshotted the lick. That's going to be Patreon holiday card. What's saltier, Jesse's head or his sea whiskey?
No, I don't need. Stop it.
It's probably the sea whiskey.
don't
That
need-
sea whiskey was pretty salty.
I made it very salty. I'm
it
not
was very
salty.
Did either of you back DEI? What is DEI?
DEI, and if
Do
so,
you
will you
remember
be
that?
unboxing or playthrough?
I don't even know what that is.
I know the name. I don't remember if I backed it or not, which means I probably didn't.
I'm just jealous of the hair growth on the beard. I got a goatee and pubes on the side. That's fair.
I do not have a mustache, though.
That's fair.
I've got a Scotch-Irish neck beard.
Oh my goodness.
Where you going?
What just happened? It just did the jump again.
Did
and
it?
we are so... Okay, there we go. Sympathy weight of baby number 1, man. Sympathy weight for the baby
Except
is
it's baby,
right
it's baby
here.
number 3.
Right here.
It's baby number 3.
That's pretty good, dude. I've lasted 3 kids, and I've now gained the 10 pounds I don't want. That's pretty good.
I'm up 10 kids worth.
You're not that much overweight. You're not
5
100
kids
pounds
worth.
overweight. Are you 50 pounds over where you want to be?
I'm 210.
And you should be like
170,
170?
175.
That's fair. That's fair. But I mean, you and Alex don't like exercise.
The only thing I'm trying to figure out is where are the kids? I didn't realize I was missing a few.
You should have some by now. Board Game Co. in here chopping it up. They are terrified. Hey, it's Kyle Rowan. Vagrant Song. I talked about your game
You did
in
talk
my
about his
my
game.
video.
He said
that
very mean
published
things
today.
about it.
I did not.
Literally said it was the first game you'll get rid of.
No, I didn't.
From the collection.
Ooh, which one did I say that to? Did I say that to Dead of Winter?
They could go watch the video.
It was not Vagrant Song at all. Kyle, don't listen to him.
Jesse is wrong. Not
Not-
even sure what with.
With what? I mean, mouthful and quack are kind of memes already. Devin, what is one game you have backed that has or little to no hype in the rest of the board game community? Probably, I would have said Shadow Planet, but that's already here. But I just backed one called,
Just backed one?
like Broken and Beautiful, which Jeremy Howard put me on to, which was like this Japanese pottery or Oriental pottery game where apparently when pottery breaks, they just fuse it together and like use gold, which I didn't know. It's like a whole pottery craft, and it just looked so beautiful, and it's just like this simple card game. So that's one that I backed that I don't know if anybody knows about. Devin Dadbod and Austin Powers bod is in style now. Austin Powers is pretty much sometimes the hair look that I feel like is going on. Calico is my AEG go-to. I don't have any AEG games, so I guess like I haven't even played Cascadia. Have you? Between Cascadia, Verdant, and Calico, which one do you like?
None of them.
Okay.
You're the Walter White of playing and designing board games. I'll take it. Oh, Jesse and Devin, B. J or D versus Crokinole Pro would be amazing. It's going to happen. And it's gonna be,
Hiss, boo.
I had someone comment today that they will be watching every 4-hour video we put out. We've set a standard for 4-hour videos.
That's good. I've loved our 4-hour videos.
Every turn you
take
a
a
shot.
That would go
one
bad.
of the 4-hour streams we have in the works.
Are you really going to talk about
no,
this?
Tell me now if this is something you all would do.
Dangerous.
One shot for $10, same that you'd buy at a bar, but it escalates. So it goes 10, 20, 30. We'll drink them all. It's just
That's brutal.
Paying for the hangover in the morning.
That's brutal. Oh my goodness. I've seen you wear so many 1000 shirts. Love to see you're a fan.
I am desperately trying to get 1000 to notice me. I backed his last Kickstarter full of the cards. No, let me finish. I am hoping that when I do a dedicated video on it, I will shout out the fact that I wear his shirts in every video, and then he'll collaborate with me. We'll do a Quackalope together. It'll be really good.
But Czar just said he had a crawfish boiled today. I am jealous.
He didn't just say that. He said that like 15 minutes ago. You
I know.
just read it. You can wait for 3 more seconds while I finish my sentence.
But
it's almost like you
really
like
jealous.
interrupting people, Devin.
Is that where you're going with this? Is that where you're going with this?
Just saying, I get these comments all the time. It's nice to be able to be on the aggressive
Dude,
side.
another person has a Tracy board arriving. Heck yeah, Steven,
so nice.
awesome. I'm
Steven,
so happy
if you could
for
just
you.
pretend like we talked you into
No,
that.
they said I definitely mentioned your channel when I ordered.
Oh, that's
You gotta
why-
read the whole comment.
I
You gotta
wonder-
read the whole
stop slapping
comment.
me. I wonder if that's why he wants to visit us. Because he's got enough orders now that he's like, that worked.
That worked.
Good sell.
I'm selling plasma for Tracy Crokinole boards for the win. I've recommended them to so many people. They're top. Awesome. Thanks so much, Smooth. Nick is obviously, him and Zara are just going back to back on this United. I am loving it. I am the slowest live streamers I know. It's because we're so far behind. I don't think you are. I think you're just going at my pace, which is abysmally slow.
So I commit to
I just
reading-
saw a WhatsApp notification from Shira who's letting us know how slow we're
Here's
going.
the thing I do, Devin.
What?
I commit to going for as long as it takes to read every single comment.
That's what I'm doing.
Fully.
I've done that. Like, it's
Fully.
taken about 3 hours every time.
Fully.
Oh, fully? Are you're just saying that to bother me. Mario Kart over party. 100%, Jory. I agree with you. Crokinole content would be awesome. We'll do that. There's an audience to see Amber stream anything always. Amber is amazing. You talked to Amber for like 2 hours tonight.
Yeah.
While I was doing stuff.
Mhm.
Or looking like I was doing stuff.
Mhm.
But I mean, the audio is working. I did something.
Told her so many secrets.
You told her secret. You don't tell me
I
secrets.
don't tell you secrets.
That's not fair. I think Tracy Board's making the Quackalope board has turned out a
Shira's
lot of business
asking
for
for
them
super
right now. I hope
chats.
so.
We can't do super chats because Devin's still not monetized.
What's a super chat?
Once you're monetized, people can send you like $5 to make their comment the most important.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do that.
I'm not a real YouTuber yet,
No,
Shira.
we'll do that as soon as he's monetized.
I would like to at least see you play a video game that is a board game. Oh, like Assassin's Creed or Horizon Zero Dawn.
I have 3 copies of Nemesis Lockdown on digital.
Yeah, you're supposed to give that away. I need to actually play that too before next week.
I was gonna draw them. Actually, I was gonna hide them. I was gonna hide them in different locations, like one on the website, one in the comment section of a video.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And just tell people like, hey, first come, first serve.
That'd be cool.
They're hidden
like
right
that.
now.
I like that.
Available right now.
Slaps begin. Pretty sure I would love to see Jesse go rage quit on Elden Ring. I would love to play Elden Ring because it's the kind of game.
I would love to play Elden Ring as well. Alex is okay. Alex is look how many subscribers we lost. Alex is texting us.
Did you see what he said?
No, because
He
I'm
said-
waiting.
he
Because
said-
I care about the fans,
He
Devin.
said, "What does Jesse's comment have in?" He says, "What does Jesse's charisma have in common with Nemo?"
Okay.
They both can't be found. That's funny. You gotta admit that's funny. Hot tub crokinole stream. Could we do a floating crokinole board in a hot tub?
Pretty sure.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Pretty possible.
Oh, BGGTD, or I'd watch you guys video game. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, no. What did you just drop?
Screw?
Oh, you put feet up there. Tech was just saying that there's too many other board like people playing board or video games on there. I don't think the IRS is ready for that. Hot tub crokinole seconded. Peace, everyone. Damn it. Hey, Pete, Petter, I hope you have a good one. Jesse, are you doing a kill team game for the 40K? Are you gonna do 40K stuff? Because I know that we didn't have the time to go today or yesterday.
I am open to the idea. The reality is we have Origins coming up, and it might slip by more than I would like it to.
Also, Hot Tub Crokinole has now been condensed to HTC. I like that. Like the phone company.
Okay.
IBC root. Are we back to root beer? Is that how far back we are? Barks. 100% Barks. Yeah, thank you guys.
IBC is okay.
No, it's Barks. Barks is the thing. Underwater, a floating crokinole board would
I'm
be
an
pretty
A&W
insane.
guy, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
A&W?
It's sweeter.
A&W and Mug is just gross to me. I do not like them. Barks has like has the
It's root flavor.
spiciness to it. It has the flavor to it. Yeah.
I don't like the spicy.
Watching on the big screen equals big licks. Projectile Devin and Jesse's everywhere. I think I could be down with that. Jesse said that he was snug with Jesse. Yeah, Shira, that's what he said. He said if he had to spend time with someone, like one guy for the rest of life, he said he picked you over me.
That's nice of him.
Over me.
I understand that.
But you would pick me too, right?
You challenge...
Do you both pick each other?
No. No, I don't pick Devin.
Do you pick me? Wait, what? That's what I just asked.
If I was going to
What do I challenge?
If I was going to... You challenge his commitment to his own wife.
That's what I like.
That's true.
I'm good with that.
If I was going to choose only one guy to spend the rest of open-ended eternity with, that's a real hard challenge.
Shira is literally doing the chat to everybody because you and I are so slow. She's interacting with everybody.
She's doing what I do then normally.
Yes, she's doing what you do. She says you wish it was just 10 kids worth. Yeah, that's so harsh. Oh my goodness. The popularity drop has nothing to do with the time.
You know what Alex said?
That's what Alex said.
Wow. I've never been bullied on these streams before.
I know, this is crazy. I'm playing TTS and watching you guys at the same time. Oh, I would love to be on TTS. Headed to Colorado tomorrow. K-Rob says, short notice, but what's a good travel game you'd recommend? Travel game, what would you do? Space Hulk Death Angel, if you don't have like a box for it, and you have the base game, I'd play that.
If you're just like gunning it, Hive is always lovely.
What about Railroad Inc?
Shobu is great. Railroad Inc is one of my favorite on the road type of games.
Yeah. I don't even want to read Czar and Nick stuff because to me it's just a joke that's just for me and them.
Yeah.
And I love it. And
but
so
are
I'm not
doing
even
the joke so that it is also for the rest of the world.
Alex is just sending us jokes now.
Don't read Alex's jokes. He's not deserving.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Leisurely, I'm glad you're here even though you know you should get sleep. A dedicated live stream quack crew. I was watching a board game video that saw this live stream and switched. Take that, Alex, even though he probably knows more than me.
He's not as charming. That's why he would pick.
We don't get the emphasis of the jiggle with the shirt on. Oh God, I almost responded to that. I almost instinctually responded to that.
I could jiggle better. How dare you?
The truffle shuffle.
You'd get a meme before me. If you want to
the
earn
Devin
yourself
truffle
a meme,
shuffle.
If you want to earn yourself a meme, you'll get one before me.
Oh my goodness! Seemed wide awake for Devin's board game tour. Why was it so over? Devin stay awake for the 4+ hour. There's 3-hour differences there, Joe.
Jesse seemed wide awake for Devin's board game tour. Why was it so hard for... And I was honestly falling asleep behind the camera. I had driven 13 hours, then stayed up another 20 hours working with him. And honestly, that was one of the hardest things I've ever done, was studying a camera while Devin talks for...
An hour. It was 1 hour.
Do you realize...
1 hour.
I was just go through them quickly and then focus on them a little bit. Sometimes,
I did. But there's 100 of them. If I go through them quickly and then I focus on some of them a little bit, that's what I did.
Minutes into some of them and at least 30 to 60 seconds on each one. It was ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
And so
I don't even know about that.
He falls asleep 2 hours into our streams, man.
I didn't fall asleep.
Your head starts nodding 2 hours into our 4 hour.
Yeah, because you didn't let me go get coffee, and you talk about it every time I go to pee.
You pee all the time.
I drink more alcohol than you because you fill your glass into mine. I drink more tea than you.
We feel equal.
Because, no.
Feel equal.
Oh, I drink so much more than you. I literally have been watching the 4-hour stream where you just pour into my cup the whole time.
I'm drunk before the stream starts, though.
Oh,
You're
bull
not factoring
crap.
that in.
Oh,
You're not
bull
factoring
crap.
that in.
That's
You're not-
such garbage.
You know.
Truffle Shuffle. Are we catching up? That wasn't that long
No, we're
ago.
not catching up.
Oh, wait. No, we just... Yeah.
No, you're not catching up.
Or did they say Truffle Shuffle and then we
someone
thought of it
preemptively
separately?
Said Truffle
Did we think of
Shuffle
it
before you,
separately?
yes.
That's pretty impressive.
That is what has just happened.
Shirt off. Oh, the burns are sick tonight. Do the Truffle Shuffle. Nick, you mean 150 Marvel Uniteds. That's a fair price. They're so behind. I know we're so far behind, Shira. I was saying having numbers on the disc for Crokinole, have a note card on the side with numbered topics. Once a disc is scored or a 20 is made. Oh, okay. I get it like 50 more % now. I'm at like... This gnat is going to drive me insane. I haven't had gnats like until you brought the gnats. I didn't have any gnats. You brought gnats here.
I did not bring a single gnat.
You brought gnats here. I saw a comment today that said Alex backs everything, then sells everything, and Jesse backs everything and never takes the shrink off.
That's
pretty accurate. That's pretty
your
accurate.
board game content creators. That's the up and coming stars.
That's pretty accurate
the
right
new
there.
Dice Tower.
They will catch up in a couple of hours. Elise, we're going to take way longer than that. So Jesse would cost $4,500 USD and CMON math to ship due to his weight. There's a whole subplot narrative thread going on where they have now combined your conversation with you and Shira regarding
to
kids
how many
and
copies
weight
of Marvel
to
United
Marvel
I am,
United.
and how much I would cost to ship. Yes,
There's a
that's
whole
exactly it.
subplot going on that I'm not even aware of. Oh my goodness. Turn on your super chat setting. I don't have. What is
We
super
can't.
chat?
It's when you get monetized. Alex, Devin still has so few views on his channel. It's pathetic that he's not even monetized.
Really?
It's really sad.
Really?
So few views.
That's what you're going with here? That's so mean.
He has grown faster than either of us, though. You know.
Well, I mean, I have both of you to thank for that.
And I have no one above me.
One shot for every survivor in KDM that gets knocked down. What is a knockdown versus death?
Drunk before the end of the fight.
What?
We'd be drunk before the end of the fight.
Really?
Oh.
Does knockdown happen all the time?
And then they kill you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is it like you knock down and another character has to pick you up?
Ish.
Ish?
Yeah, ish.
Or is it kind of like D20 where you can stabilize yourself?
No.
You guys are so... Jesse, stop talking about your shirt.
Why stop talking about my shirt? And we're so slow.
Rather not bump their stomach. That was a... Just do a telethon without the risk of violent alcohol poisoning. Talk about what is under your shirt. What is under your shirt? Can I see? Can I see? I can't see. Why can't I see what's under your shirt, Jesse? Where'd you go?
I'm going to find food.
Why don't you have another one of your Smucker's frozen peanut butter sandwiches? All of them? No way. That's crazy. More 4-hour streams, please. We're trying. I mean, like Mario Kart, but it's not a video game. It's also a board game. That's fair. Crawfish Boil was great last this season. We're draining the pond soon, which brings hella birds to feast on the slow crawfish. It's dope. That sounds amazing. I love crawfish boils because it's so spicy and you get the potatoes and the corn and the shrimp and the sausage and it's all so good. And the crawfish are delicious. They're a little bit of work, but all the other stuff, all the other fixings make it worth it. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. It just like jumped so far back again. It did it again. It did it again. There we go. No, that's the opposite direction. Oh, what are you doing? What'd you bring? Oh, a Nutri-Game bar. Jesse might actually win a game of hot tub crokinole. No, he wouldn't because my feet would be tickling you underneath the water and you know it. Would you be able to focus if I was like tickling you with my feet?
Of course not.
I would like it. Hot tub water polo. I'm good to that. He just said bye to Peter. Dude left like 20 minutes ago. So much licking. Hot Tub United stream. Hot Tub Kingdom Death Monster. Y'all are spicy. 72-hour United stream. Might need to use that pewter minis for Hot Tub KDM. You guys should speak into the mic more. It's almost hard to hear your drunkenness. I'm not even remotely drunk. I'm not even close to drunk.
No, I can be sober anytime I'd like.
I hate you so much. No, you can't. This is my first drink. I'm not even close to drunk.
For the record, I haven't mentioned this in a while.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm actually very proud of the community.
Veil Wraith is good, though.
85 viewers, 82 likes, which means I don't need to continue reminding people to like.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm disappointed in the 2 people that haven't yet, though. It's shocking and unprofessional.
Arboretum is knife fight in a phone booth. Have you played? You have Arboretum, but have you played it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like
My
a knife
copy's still
fight in a
shrink,
booth
but
game?
yours is open.
Is it really like a tense, like, hardcore game against
It's very
people?
tight, yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're just doing so many messages.
No. You got an audience.
Alex is just doing that thing where he looks up jokes online and reads them. That's what he's doing right now. Are there any other boss battlers you like other than KDM and Townsville Tussle? Did you like Primal?
No.
You didn't?
No. Oathsworn.
Do you feel like Oathsworn is like, I guess it is kind of a boss battler.
All I've played from it so far is boss battling.
Yeah, that's fair. Just unboxed Bitoku. Do you have Bitoku? The Devere Games one?
I do. It's really hard to set up.
It's really hard to set up? Gotcha. I don't have that one, so I don't know. You guys have been doing, I'm trying to build my, but what's the best way to make sure I don't miss a draw? Those are on Saturdays, right? So just
a draw from
for
the
your giveaway videos. So just tune in on Saturdays.
So the draws, tune into the Shelf or Sell every single Saturday to both get a chance to enter in surprise giveaways, always giveaways. You're going to have the best bet there.
Alex chose you over Devin. You should pay attention to his jokes. You should pay attention to Alex's jokes.
He likes me because I'm aloof.
He likes you because you're aloof?
Yeah, you give him too much attention.
Do I? Well, but you don't like me because I give you too much attention.
I don't like you for a lot of reasons.
It's lose-lose. I don't get either of you.
Yeah.
I just get Amber. Too bad. She's better than both of you. Would you have me, though?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Not ever?
No.
There's no scenario in which you'd have me.
Maybe college.
We're past that time. Son of a gun.
There was a year.
There was a year. And just telling dad jokes now. I mean, he is a dad of 4 kids. So is it good reason to have a board game table with an under compartment so you can set it up hours before you play? That's fair. That mirrors what you just said. Doing dad jokes on other people's stream now. I might want food too now. You're making me want food. Devin thinks he's catching up. I'm not. I know I'm not catching up. I never am catching up. Until I get like 3 hours in and I just tire everybody out. Because they're taking time commenting. And it's easier for me to talk than it is for them to type.
So I haven't done a stream in, I don't know, 10 or 15,000 subscribers. The next time I do a dedicated stream...
You going to show me how to do it?
No, I'm a bit concerned that my commitment to not leaving till every comment has been read...
Is going to be bad for you.
Will not be possible to fulfill.
It's gonna be bad for you.
I'd like to try, though. I'd like to do a stream where I am committed to being there maybe for the whole day.
I got my COVID test today. It says 50. What does that mean? Also, my COVID IQ test, or my IQ test came back positive. My goodness. Hey, Leisurely, hope you have a good one. I know that you're probably already gone by now, but I hope you have a good one.
No, he said goodbye 20 minutes before he had to.
That's smart. Mm-hmm. People should do that. Mm-hmm. They should say goodbye and stick around for 20 more minutes to make sure we say goodbye to them.
Goodbye to them, yeah.
I'm laughing out loud sitting next to Alex. They might be here all night. 10K Cubs gets you sandwiches. 3K gets you gnats.
Okay.
We are at the gnat level.
Update.
Just push me.
Update on the hamster thing. Put your
hands back on my chest.
In the back of his studio, we have now installed a hamster cage. For every 1,000 subscribers he gets on the way to 10K, we're gonna add more tubing and piping to it. This hamster thing's gonna happen. I'm so excited. What?
I was just gonna say, you start doing comments, and I'm gonna go get food. You talk to me about food.
I'm gonna sit in silence. You can go get food.
I honestly, I kind of want you to. I kind of want you to. Are you just gonna be in silence? I think that's okay. I think, if I'm going to be here for 3 hours, then occasionally I have to accept the fact that I'm either going to get another drink or get food.
So I'm gonna be honest. I have wanted to be doing this stream with the chair on its own since the stream started. So this is definitely my preferred style of video. Let's see here. Oh, it scrolled. That's a problem. That's a real problem. Okay. How far up are we? A shocking distance up. I genuinely don't know where we are. I'm just going to go to the very bottom, and we're going to assume that Devin will find where we were when I left. Curious Cat, I got 1.6 KDM, started a campaign with friends, held 2 games trying to play and DM at the same time. A mess that was. That would be a shocking mess because Kingdom Death can only sustain one game at a same time. He just finished his drink. He is not going for food. You're right, Reed. He is going to pee, or at least he should if he was going to be responsible before he comes back. Board Game Co. says, honestly, I prefer the chair, and I have to agree. I strongly prefer the chair. Draven says, can you guys have a live slap battle? I'm not sure that's a good thing to do. I might lose a tooth. Shira says, at Too Strong, thanks. Old Slimy, chair, Jesse, Devin. I think we all agree that's the right hierarchy of personality here. Board Game Co. asks, can we get the chair back? We got the chair. Also look at the Delta 8 thick gummy, since I figured I should be sober, but I'm out of my... I don't know what you're talking about. I love that Alex's videos have 3 times the info than most people's videos of the same length due to the talking speed. That is true. Alex does jam a lot of information into a single video, but if you watch him long enough, you'll find he only ever says the same thing about the same thing. Do you think the chair will win? The chair will win everything. We're actually going to start a YouTube channel next for just the chair based off of how successful Devin's been, considering his personality is slightly below an average chair. Devin is sure quiet. Devin's actually talking as much as I would prefer him to, which is the current level. Who would win at Kingdom Death, Jesse or the chair? The chair would absolutely win at Kingdom Death. Jesse, read this sentence backwards. It's odd because you typed it backwards sentence, this read Jesse, and we've already solved that. Paris, see, Jesse didn't have a problem catching up. I never have a problem catching up. Nick, do you think that Devin's chair should have a channel? I'm considering it. Funkassy. I cannot read names. I actually speed Alex up by 2 times. You're ridiculous. Board Game Co. There was no reason. Just wanted to see if you would. I did. Played my first game of Kingdom Death last night. It's incredible. It is incredible. Shira says, up catches, how is that? Comments, the all skipped Jesse. John says, special guest is the chair. Caesar, Devin's chair should have an OnlyFans. We're thinking about making his hamster have an OnlyFans, so we'll see how this leads forward. Shira says, X2 buy up everyone. Up speed I. 2 tones my bones. Are you going to make a separate channel with you and Devin? I'm not sure. That would actually be funny if I did like hamster board games. That was just Devin and me, like we have Board Game Co. with Alex and me. Jason Smith says Devin's hamster maze needs to have tubes that go throughout the whole house. I kind of want his entire studio eventually to just have hamsters in the background. Nick Fout, Caesar 3.99 monthly, ? Shira says, account fans only, fantastic, AB it would, or would it? Loopy says, I will sub to the chair channel right now. I'm sure you would. Draven, just start the battle as soon as he comes back unprompted. Just blame me. I'm okay with that. John says, chair talks tabletop. Caesar, still talking about Marvel United. Grim, I take that back. One of my vapes is hitting a little. Loopy, the board game seat. Shira Raven, go to bed, Jesse. Loopy, head to the table. Hey, Shira, chairman of the board. Jesse, go to bed. Caesar, Clint Eastwood already talked in the chair. Board Game Co. says, without pausing to think the answer to the next 5 questions. Shut up or Dice Tower. Shut up and sit down. Hair or beard, beard. Devin or West, West. And there's no more questions available at the moment. Best seat in the house. Also more likely only hams. Long getting is beard your. Shira, why are you typing backwards? It's very strange. Duck and hamster gaming page. Just a girl who games. Haha, play a game with a hamster in the table, wrecking the board as you both attempt to play. I'm open to that. Moldy, Jesse, thank you both, plus Alex, for setting a new standard for the board game community. I'm sad that the board game community has us as the standard. Board Game Co. says hamster or dog. The clear answer is dog. Board Game Co. says PAX or Origins. The answer is Origins. I had to go with my gut there. My brain said possibly PAX, and then I remembered how miserable it is. Board Game Co. says Ben, not long. Don't know what that means. What is the best question a subscriber to ask you at a con? Hi, are you Quackalope? That is the best question. And then the answer is yes. And then we have a lovely conversation and we share a drink and possibly a duck together. Scarlet or Violet? Who is that? Cesar. Red Bull or bourbon? Red Bull for sure. That's a lie, actually, though. I like bourbon more, I think. But Red Bull helps me function. Devin, can we go get Red Bull? Catacombs or Dinobots, or Combaticons or Dinobots. Don't know what you're talking about, Grim. Reed, I feel like I'm watching the 10 review. How long can he go without taking a breath? I can take a breath whenever I damn well please, but I also probably won't. JV, what is Devin eating? Not sure. Someone says hot dog. Someone says, what is he eating? Coke or Pepsi? Definitely a Coke. Devin eats his hot dogs. Yes, he does. Alex or Shira? Shira, that has to be the answer. Eating Flubber. Flubber is a great movie by an amazing actor who no longer is alive. That was a very sad day. A glizzy is what someone says. That's only if he's in New York City, for the record. Shira says bikini or biking or hiking any day of the week, but I do love biking. What channel would grow the fastest, you and Devin or you and Board Game Co.? That's a fair question. Probably me and Devin. Favorite thing about Devin? My favorite thing about Devin is just how loyal and committed he is as an individual person and friend. An excuse for gaming. Games you're most not excited about on Kickstarter. The game I'm the most not excited about. There was a world where I would have been excited about Arcs, and I am backing it, but generally not excited about it at all. I'm just backing it for coverage. Best CMON game, and why is it Marvel United? Marvel United is absolutely lovely. No, that was Caesar. Excited. Devin, how's the mouth feel? The mouth feels fantastic. Devin always loves hot dogs in his mouth. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I stand firmly on the side that a hot dog is in fact a sandwich as long as the bun splits when you're making it. If the bun stays intact when you make your hot dog, which would probably not be a hot dog filled to the brim with all the delicious extras that you're supposed to put inside, that hot dog is not a sandwich. It would be a taco. Shira Raven, Ash or Shira? I'm sorry, Shira. Ash is going to stay with me for 6 months while you go live with your family in Florida. Grim, Scarlet and Violet, see the new Pokemon games. Catacombs, Decepticons, Dinobots, Autobots, just injecting some Transformers. Grim, I wish I could play Pokemon or video games in general. I can't. I work 80 hours a week on a YouTube channel that's struggling to succeed. Stallone or Schwarzenegger? Schwarzenegger for sure. Stop cycling. People like the chair. Can you not?
Huh?
People like the chair. Can you leave it alone?
Okay, yeah.
Great. Let's see here. Robin Williams would be one of the most legendary actors of all time. Absolutely, I agree with you, Jason. Honestly, I like Alex much more than Devin, but the chair more than both of them. That is Alex talking about himself. Did you know Alex's favorite song is I Am a Rock by Simon & Garfunkel? Or one of his favorite songs is I Am a Rock by Simon & Garfunkel, which just goes into probably more of his emotional health than he wants me to share publicly on a stream. His second favorite song is a song about how he wants all of his friends to have the best things in life, which redeems him. Flubber farts. Hopefully, it's not Flubber you've seen the movie, right? Tones my bones. What does Devin need to work on personally? Devin does not take compliments well, and Devin also oftentimes hides serious conversations behind aggressive humor. And so Devin could and should work on that. Let's see here. Devin, pay attention. This is how a professional does it. Thank you so much. Grim, yeah, hot dog is a sandwich. So is bami, and the roll doesn't split. Sheer Raven, Devin needs to work on his mental filter. That is true. Reed, am I going to regret backing Kingdoms Forlorn? I don't think so. I just think it will be a bit of a beast to get into. Just a girl who games. I love how his stream, and he is in the background shuffling his face and not saying a word. That's how Devin does. Draven, Is a Pop-Tart a ravioli? I would argue that a ravioli must be warm, and that does mean that leftover raviolis are in fact Pop-Tarts and not actually raviolis. I love how the camera, because I'm over here, it's not focused on me. It is actually focused on the chair. That's actually kind of funny. Devin, I believe you at the best spot in the house. Marvel United is on that shelf. Alex says, I am an island. Devin says, this stream is single-handedly brought down by Devin. Shira says, islands and NIM, or NMI, rock MI. Board Game Co. And the rock feels no pain, and an island never cries. Devin Talks Tabletop says, that guy shouldn't even be on YouTube. Which guy? Myself, the chair, Devin. Shira says, welcome to the chat, Devin. Nice to have him here. I am going to block Devin, though, if I'm able to. Like, am I able to block myself on these chats? That's the fascinating question we all need to ask. I cannot. I can only remove comments or pin them. I could not remove. I couldn't block them. Shira said, welcome to the chat, Devin. Grim says, I miss you, Devin. Board Game KO says, have gonna weir a time. Good the two hears. Shira says, he's a strange duck. Devin said, I got kicked out of my own stream. That's how bad I am. We strolled down. And an island never cries by Stefan. Shira says, come back, Devin. I came to watch you, not Jesse. That's true. Shira never wants to watch me. Nick, Devin's also a 10 out of 10 Marvel United. Old Slimy, you got what you deserve, Devin. That is true. Devin, sorry, Devin. I will return another day when you are back on and when my phone isn't about to die. So I think that means Ben is leaving specifically because of me. Board Game Co. I had a troubled childhood, Jesse. I'm proud of it. That is both of those things are true. Book of Travels is actually a cool video game that is really zen and chill. It's about being a nomad exploring this hand-painted world. Sounds very interesting. Devin, Marvel United? Maybe. Just a girl who games. Anybody else notice how much faster Jesse talks now that he has moved to Ohio? The Alex factor. I don't know that it's the Alex factor. I think it's just me doing content, but it could be. Don't bother Devin. He's getting lit up in the kitchen. That's true, only with liquor, not anything else. What are you doing? Ben, it's the start of the winter down here at the minute in Australia. It's cold enough, too, that it's getting foggy here in the morning. Took the kids out to catch some, but we missed. Nice. Devin Talks Tabletop, Marvel United is the best. I'm going to regret backing ISS. Am I going to regret backing ISS Vanguard, says Tinikishin. Absolutely not. I think Awakened Realms is going to deliver like crazy with that. The chair is the star. Shira says, don't send the chair. Caesar says, no, the chair. Devin says, if it was legal to be around my wife, maybe. Jonathan says, favorite artist other than 1000. I like, what's the YouTube artist that I watch all the time? I'm completely blanking on him, but he does a lot of experimental art, which I really, really appreciate. I like how Jesse straight up stole this stream. I mean, let's be honest, I straight up stole the channel. We have more viewers now and more likes than we've had since the very beginning of the stream, so this is going very well. The chair didn't deserve Jesse's ass. That's true. Jesse is asserting dominance against the chair. Live look of the chair being tortured. I think Jesse does not find amusement in our Lord and Savior Marvel United. I do. I actually respect Devin's choice to leave you alone for your own cult, though. We all deceive Jesse's asses. Board Game Co. Jess. Shira says Devin. Board Game Co. says whoops. Devin. It's for Devin and our 3 brain cells. Devin. We all owe so much to Marvel United. Devin. Yo, Shira. Devin. Jesse, what is the first... Shira and Alex were trying to start a Devin chant, and it apparently has failed horribly. No one in the audience wants Devin to return, and the Devin chant that they were trying to start started with Alex saying Jesse, which means that Alex just knew the joke and purposefully sabotaged it from the beginning. Jesse, what is the first campaign for the Duck DM, and why is it Cthulhu Tech? Duck DM is going to be a D&D focused channel. I am not sure about Cthulhu Tech, but I'm willing to look into it for sure. Duck Duck Goose or Duck Duck Gray Duck. Duck, Duck, Gray Duck for sure. I only have 2 Marvel cells that are united. I like that, Caesar. Cryan. I can't decide on an LCG to dive into. Marvel United is the one that I would throw your way. Hip thrust, GIF meme, clip it. Sold. Start stripping. Apparently we have a request for a strip. Stream just became PG-13. Devin is officially trolling his own stream. That is true. He is officially trolling his own stream. No! Stop it.
They told me to lick your ear. They told me to lick your ear.
I don't want an ear lick. I don't want an ear lick.
Doesn't matter. They told me to do it.
Okay.
Alex told me
All
to do it.
All right, lick it.
No, you're not.
Lick it.
Let me.
Lick it.
I gotta get your other hand. Oh, gosh. That hurt my arm. Okay, I'm coming back. Put it in the squeaky chair.
All right, you coming back?
I'm coming back in this chair.
I'll give you your chair. I'll give you your chair.
I'll take this chair.
Don't worry about it.
I want this chair.
Here, I'll take.
Were you about to tip my drink?
No, I wasn't. I was gonna take your
Make a
drink.
mess?
I was gonna take your drink.
You did a really good job catching up on
Thank
comments,
you.
man.
Thank you. We're behind again now.
Why are we behind?
Because you stripped in the background
I
for
didn't
so
strip. I didn't
long.
strip at all. Oh! Wow! Wow! Wow, that was violent. I gotta get off of my own stream. Oh my goodness. Why aren't you back? Why'd you leave? Holy moly. Holy moly. I gotta catch up to where we were. I tried to lick his ear, it didn't work. That woke me up. I came to see a Devin, not a duck. Jules, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Marvel Zombies or Marvel Champions. I haven't played Marvel Champions, but I think I would really like it. OnlyFans promo stream. No, we're going to do Only Hams, and it's going to be the best hamster OnlyFans stream ever. I'm sorry I sucked into Devin's Marvel United dance moves. Those are the only types of Marvel United dance moves I know. It's okay. Behind. I don't know, Jules. I don't know why they get so violent. If you see this, can you say hi, please? Hi, Abigail Berry. I hope you are having a fantastic day, evening, morning, wherever you're at. Unmatched. Devin versus Jesse. Sexual tension, Jules. That's right. Not a fan of the chibiness of that game, unfortunately. That's fair. That's fair. Come video on Marvel United States Labs. He slapped the mess out of me. Did you just get Chris rocked? Yeah, probably. Can you say hi? I said hi, Abigail. I said hi twice now. Your turn. That was a fantastic. It was Shira. That was one of the best slaps he's ever done. You both have, keep it up a good. Hey, Eric. I hope you have a fantastic night. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. So old slimy. I know that you're messing with me right now, but hi. Why are you going through that door, not that door? Will you just open that up to the fan noise? Why are you escaping? Why are you escaping? Are you not going to be a part of it anymore? Jesse, I miss you. Okay. Where do you live? Greatest Kickstarter regret. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Greatest Kickstarter regret. Probably a Kickstarter regret. That's tough. Hi, Shira. How's it going? I'm trying to think of a regret I have. Probably maybe not doing Nemesis Lockdown. Hey, Smooth Rivera. Hope you have a good night. Hey, we're almost up to a month, Smooth. We're almost up to a month without buying any games. I'm excited for Hell the Lost Saga, which is probably a year out. I'm very excited for Rainbow Six Siege. I know a regret Amber had. I'm really happy that Jesse and Shira and Alex are all involved with this insanity. You make it the full year without buying a game. So Elise, I think that's a great question. I mean, if you haven't seen my other videos, I have specified that as a content creator, if people send me free games like publishers, I'm still going to accept those. But I don't think in lieu of that, and in lieu of potentially trading my games I have, I don't think it'll be that difficult. I'm very much like a hard stop kind of person, like cold turkey. So the fact that I've already gone a month Feels pretty good, and I don't know if it'll... I'm curious if I'll have inclinations to buy stuff. You guys can send me free games if you want to. That's completely fine, but that's your prerogative. I'm not ever going to ask people to send me games. But, yeah. But you never said it was for me. She knows. Rena knows the stuff that you say to me, Alex, so it doesn't matter. She knows. Would you play test games? Yeah, I play test games, and I demo games with publishers throughout the year, and I take coverage. I take review copies so I can do coverage on them and stuff like that. All of that is just, to me, I'm not even at the level that Alex and Jesse are at, but I have access to games to the point where it doesn't make sense for me to continue to buy stuff when there's so many that I haven't played, and I'm going to get more. Messaged, oh, Quackalope just got banned. Oh, snap. Good for you. I would eat dirt falling off that wagon. I barely make it a month without paying a game.
No.
He just banned you.
Him.
He just banned you.
Unmod him.
I've got to go find him.
Unmod Alex.
I will unmod him.
How dare him?
I will unmod him.
How dare him?
I just unmodded him. I
You
unmodded
can't-
him.
You son of a
What,
gun.
what were you
Mod
saying?
me.
What were you
I
saying?
was asking to be modded.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe you.
I was saying mod
Let me see the mod me.
I was saying mod me just 37 times, but that's
Make
it.
me you were being spammy.
I was not spamming.
You were spamming.
There's no rules against spamming in your community.
Oh my gosh, you're a mess. Ugh. Jason.
Why does it not have electricity on it? Can
Jason,
buy
I
a-
hope you
can
have a good time.
Can I buy a taser?
What whack-a-mod? Here we go again.
Does Amber,
Why are you doing this
Does
to
Amber
me?
have a taser?
No.
Can I buy a taser?
If you want to.
It just feels like it would be hey.
I wonder to you. Devin accidentally bans everyone. Oh my goodness. Czar on the power of doubters of Marvel United. Can I send you a copy of Marvel United signed by me, a Marvel United expert? If you send me an additional copy of Marvel United, I will take it just for the joke. Oh my goodness. Hey Jason, have a good one. I'll see you. I don't even care what happens to me. This was so worth it. I'm not going to ban you, Jesse. Or Alex. I'm not going to ban you. Yes, I'm sure drinking and tasing each other will go so well. Oh my gosh. If Nick and Czar both signed a copy of Marvel United and sent it to me, I would frame it. I would shadow box it. I'll cast my copy in bronze. That seems a little weight excessive. Remod Alex. You know what? You're right. You're right. Alex is my good friend. He's a mod. He's a mod again. Just to see what Jesse says. Oh, thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. I think that even if he had a taser, I would win as well. Favorite games that you guys have played together on YouTube? For me, that would probably be Veiled Fate at 6 players, Dark Quarter at 3 players, Great Wall at 4 players on YouTube. There's maybe 1 or 2 others, but those are some good ones. I love Alex too much. I can't not make him a mod just for the meme of it. I know, Thunder Rocker, that this is a strange board game stream. My streams are never really meant to be about the board games, at least not right now. So it's just meant to be about hanging out with all of you. Do you collect anything other than board games? I collect record vinyls. I have a Project Carbon debut record player, and I have quite a sizable record collection, at least in terms of what I view. I have like 50 to 70 records, and so I think that's a lot. So yeah, I like record players because I like music, and I like music with a nice record player. Shira mod is a mod. You know what? You're right. I'm going to make Shira a mod too. That's right. Thank you for letting me think about the fact that I should make both Shira and Alex.
Ban me as well.
She'll ban you. I know. I made both of them mods again.
I'm still banned.
Are you still?
Yeah.
He collects. Someone said, "What else do you collect other than board games?" And Old Slimy said he also collects traumatized memories. That's so dark. I miss my records, but stuff happened. Grim, what happened? I'm curious what happened. What's your favorite vinyl? Honestly, it's probably somewhere between Sam Smith's vinyls are amazing. Adele's vinyls are amazing. I also really, really like my Glass Animals. They do an album called Zaba and What It Means to Be a Human Being. And then also a couple other ones. There's some Glass Animal albums I really like. There's a lot of vinyl albums that I like a lot. I am trying, but I might get banned. 1,000 vinyl records. That's awesome. 300 to 400 records. That's so awesome.
Guys, Devin is up by 6 new subscribers just while the stream's going on. Make sure you double check that you're subscribed and that you've liked the stream. Only 85 viewers and only 101 thumbs up, which is shocking and disappointing, honestly. I expect more from the community.
You're messing. Malik, I do like to cook. My wife and I've always enjoyed baking because my family has really good cookie and like bread or crust recipes and stuff like that. And then my wife and I, when we were in Texas, subscribed to Plated, which was a meal service company that was fantastic. I'm really sad that they're gone. And we have elevated our cook game quite a bit. So no, we love cooking. We love good food. West is a good mingo. That's 100%. Is West here right now? I haven't seen West all night.
West is a good mingo. I don't think he's on, though.
I don't think he is here. They're supposed to go into storage years back after moving. They didn't. Oh, that's brutal. 50 to 70 shelves of records. That's amazing. What he means to say is Dark Side of the Moon. So I know that, you got, that's Pink Floyd and the Beatles. I'm not really much of like a classic music or classic rock or anything, like older vinyls. I'm not like a vintage vinyl person. I like the music that I like currently, and I like to get the vinyl records of them. Unsubscribed here. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Shira. And Excuse for Gaming, thank you for subscribing. It's a Marvel United all-in pledge worth of power, Shira. I love how deep this has gone.
I think we got to get you a copy of Marvel United.
Devin is the Ryan Atwood from the OC of the board game world. I don't know if I know that. Ryan Atwood from the OC. I know Rowan Atwood.
Orange County.
Orange County?
I don't know if that's what that means.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
What are you going to?
I don't know.
You just checking your subscriber numbers?
No, I was going to look up Nick Atwood, and then I realized how long that would take. That's not what you just
did. You just did what I do, which is check your account numbers.
Well, that was what was up.
You just naturally scrolled straight to your account
Well,
numbers.
you have messed with me.
I mean, I check your account. Okay,
pretty sure Wes banned Jesse right back. That's true. You and him had a bigger mod war than has happened since. You and him immediately went after each other.
It was violent.
Devin, what's up, man? I was about to do some painting, then I saw your ugly mug. I had to take a break before it started to see what you have to say. Thank you so much for checking out my ugly mug, Stitch. I appreciate it. It's okay. You have some questionable music taste. That's fair.
Hey, audience, just so you know, insulting Devin only makes him like you more. Complimenting
it really does.
Complimenting him is where
the people who insult me, I really enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot.
Complimenting him is where he'll become uncomfortable, though, if you really want to get to him.
Thanks. Okay, so Juan, who was here on the last streams that came late, but still wanted to say hi. Thanks for being here, guys. The only problem I see is a lack of something to drink. I mean, you haven't re-poured Blanton's, but you've gotten some food, so you should re-pour some Blanton's.
I got some nuggers.
You got some nuggers?
I don't know if that's like nuggets.
Yeah.
But they're stuffed with pizza.
Did you heat them up?
Yeah, I did.
Do you want ketchup?
You're vegetarian, though.
Well, I know, like all of them are.
You want one?
No, I'm good. Actually, yeah, sure, I'll take one.
They're not bad.
Are you going to pour some more Blanton's for yourself?
One day.
One day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these are the pizza bites.
I told you.
Those are hot. It'll certainly make me stronger. Oh, okay, I'm missing some
like
stuff.
Chicken nuggets. They're like adjacent to that.
Most of it was classic rock. Grim, that sounds really cool. I love a lot of classic rock. I grew up on classic rock. I haven't listened to a ton of stoner or doom metal. Avenged Sevenfold is about as heavy as I went. Avenged Sevenfold and Bullet for My Valentine. Did you ever listen to them? I went to a concert for them in Little Rock, and it was awesome. Final Girl. Should I late back or pass? Have too many pending Kickstarters already, but I keep coming back to it. Aaron, I would ask, do you do a lot of solo games? If you do, I think it's one of the best I've played in the last couple of years. Would you agree?
Final Girl?
Yeah.
I would have known if you said the title initially.
I don't read all the comments. I know.
It is one of the best solo games I've played.
I was exaggerating. I only have around 2,500 records. Holy shit, John. That's a lot of records. Give away an all-in pledge of Marvel United as an initiation into our cult. Devin, what do you like about the Alien RPG? I got into Call of Cthulhu a few years. You know, I've got the Out at the Mountains of Madness illustrated volumes from Free League and also the other person that they collaborated with. I absolutely love them. The Alien RPG, to me, because it's got the stress die system that it's got, where like the more you go in, the more you get scared, but the more scared you get, the more your adrenaline's pumping and the actually more effective you are, even though you might panic. I think it's such a cool mechanic, and it narratively in an RPG setting plays out in a really fun way. I would love to do an RPG with you. Could we do that for like a late night, like a 4-hour stream or 4-hour video? Could we do an RPG? I really want to do an RPG.
Why not? Just play the characters like our real selves.
Oh, Shira, I really appreciate that. Apparently, Stitch is very much a fan of Blanton's. Of course, like you said, I didn't read Shira's comment because it was a compliment. And it made me uncomfortable, but I really appreciated it. So I tried. No, I said, Shira, I really appreciate that.
You engaged with it.
I didn't read it out loud. Yeah.
So I am right about how you skip messages.
You are right.
I caught you.
You are right. You've found me out. But Stitch is impressed by your drink. West is here.
Oh, he showed up.
He's here.
Oh, geez, live stream without
slaps. He missed yours. Yours was maybe one of the heaviest slaps you've done.
Good slap.
It was a good slap.
I am not holding back as much as we used to.
No,
I used to be kind. Now I just want the sound.
Yeah, no, the sound is what matters.
The sound's the key.
The sound is what matters. When you're building an underground bunker.
Thing is, the ones with the best sound don't hurt the worst.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's the ones where you palm a chin or something that has no sound to it. Those hurt.
Oh, so somebody asked about Death May Die, and they said, when are we going to do that? I would love to play that. Can you guys teach that to me?
You realize we can. You realize how much stuff we are trying to currently do on the channel?
Barely anything. You and I have zero plans. I mean, what have you and I even planned to do?
Okay. Literally, the last time you were up, you were supposed to do nothing but keep working.
Tears don't fall, they crash around me. Oh, that's awesome. Your mic is showing. I told you that.
I don't mind the mic.
I don't mind it
either.
Do
you mind the mic?
No, now that it's here, I don't mind it. Listen to the band Sleepin' Bong.
I think the mic shows that you care.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's a nice mic that we're trying to use to make video better.
I do like that.
I spent 40 minutes figuring this out to where it worked okay.
I appreciate that all it took for your production quality to step up like 37 levels.
Was 40 minutes?
Was me coming here. It was 13 hours of driving.
Is that really? Are you... How much credit do you want from me?
100%.
You want all of the credit? You want all of the credit? Okay.
Your success will always be.
It will always be yours. That's fine. Whatever.
Why do you think I'm trying?
What is the best day to go to Origins? If you're nearby and you live near Ohio, what's the best day to go? Saturday?
Friday? Friday. Games are still not entirely sold out. There's a little bit more of a crowd, which means you're getting into some of the love. But Saturday's a little bit more crowded and overwhelming. Friday would be Friday best day.
Friday best day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday if you're looking for something specific or exclusive, although sometimes they hold those for the weekend releases because they want to encourage people. So.
If you two had to battle each other with only a board game each as a weapon, which games would you choose?
Oh.
What would you pick to kill me with?
What would I pick to kill you?
I already have mine in mind. I just want to hear what you say.
If I had to battle you with only a board game,
one board game,
can I choose my version of Kingdom Death Monster?
No, you can't choose
with
your metal stuff.
Metal
no. You have to pick the regular. It could be a Kickstarter version. It just can't be like custom bronzed stuff.
Great. I'm choosing a Crokinole board.
That turns
into just wood.
That's good. I didn't even think about that. I picked Dark Tower.
Okay.
To knock the shit out of you with the tower.
Plastic spike. Yeah. No, Crokinole board would break down into just wood stains.
Yeah, you would destroy me.
Yeah.
That would be the lick of the lifetime. I did lick his head. Gonna run an Alien RPG in a couple months thanks to you. Zara, that makes me feel so happy. I hope you really enjoy it. I have done the narrative or cinematic scenario. A couple other people mentioned that.
I don't think so.
You're mean to me. I like it.
You're losing viewers.
Am I?
Rapidly.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The ones who love the chaos are still here. Or the other people might have just gone to sleep. That's also fair. But did you guys back TMB Unbreakable? You got all of that, didn't you? I only got stuff. I didn't even get Unbreakable. I just bought stuff that helped, like the adventure mat and things for the game.
I would talk about stuff that I'm aware of, but I don't know if there's an embargo, so I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no. Why do I always miss the good things? Wes is here. Is also really loyal and hardworking. He doesn't take compliments either. Devin, Shira
She's saying,
says you
I
don't take compliments
Yes, I do.
either.
Jesse is also really loyal and hardworking guy.
Impressive.
He doesn't take compliments
the
either.
most impressive.
Stop.
You have a very impressive.
You're not. This is not a compliment. This is just a sexual
How is this
assault.
not? It's kind of a compliment. If I'm. That was a fast one.
I wanted this.
That was a fast one. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're going back. I'm going. Don't do it.
Scoop you.
Scoop?
Yeah, it's just a little scoop. That's just a little scoop.
Scoop. Scoop. Scoop. Scoop.
It's where you give enough lift to feel anti-gravity for a second. That's called a scoop.
I left for an hour to focus on two. Oh, wait. Where did we go? Too many bones. It looks like we still haven't made much progress. David, we have made no progress. Jesse, your head is so shiny, it's like another star in the sky. Death May Die is great. We need to get a table. I 100%. What happened to Hot Tub Crokinole? It will happen. Sleep and Bong is what I call my roommate. That's amazing. Devin, you did a good job. Thank you so much, Shira. Admittedly, I do not like Sleep's latest album. Jesse did nothing. I bought a bottle of Blanton's around 7 years ago for the price of $60. A couple years ago, I couldn't find it for under $100 and not on a wait list. That is true. I mean, I think they're around $150 right now when we looked it up today. Ask Jesse if you're invited to the game ranch. Am I invited to the game ranch? I better be. I'd better be invited. I'm an employee. I have to go for work.
We actually don't. We need non-employees to come.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
I'm hoping one day I can pay you what you're worth.
Thank you much, Shira.
Which is less
like
than
an...
now.
I was about to do the same thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait. Plenty of people still here. Highly omniscient and handsome. Oh, you are, West. I agree with that. This is a Marvel United stream now. Czar and Nick know that that's 100% what's going on. That's the only thing it's ever been. Just putting out fires. You guys backing Arcs. I would love to back it because it's a trick-taking game, and it is actually, out of all of the Leader Games titles, it's the one that probably thematically and mechanically interests me the most.
I am backing it solely for the sake of coverage.
Cool, I'll steal it from you afterwards.
And because they have a good history. I mean, we have a should you back it on whether or not. I don't think the minis are worth it. And I've heard people say the campaign. Here's the thing. I had a lot of comments saying on Arcs, the base game is not interesting.
Really?
And the campaign is the only reason they would play it and back it.
Is the campaign an add-on?
Campaign's an add-on. So I'm calling kind of BS on this. Like, either give me the game that is the best version of your game.
Fair.
Or don't.
Question.
Or don't.
I don't have the answer to this. Marty is wondering, after the Marvel Champions core set, what to get next. And you've played more of that than me. What would you add on immediately after the core box?
I would add on anything that adds a bit of a story to the game.
Okay.
I like story, but there's different things with different challenge. The other things are going to be characters that you like, which, is a reasonable choice, but I like some of the stuff like the Infinity Gauntlet. That's fun.
You did pledge Household fully, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Household looked really interesting. That's for sure something that I was interested in, and I just ended up not doing it.
I'm all in on it. I'm very excited about it.
I suddenly have several TTRPGs, despite having never run one. Kind of terrified to try.
Household is the first RPG that Simon's directly launching, which means they're going to go over the rails with it to make it valuable to the customers.
Okay, so Morgan Knight has a question, and I have an answer, but I also want your answer because you did DMing before I even did earlier on, before you did YouTube stuff.
Is this guy just punching the horse? He's not even like...
No, he's like cheering.
No, he's punching
He's not punching. Morgan Knight said, I suddenly have several TTRPGs despite having never run one. Kind of terrified to try. Any advice for a first-time DM? What's your advice for a first-time DM?
Sorry, I put it in my mouth, planning on chewing it.
Yeah.
And then he asked the question, so I removed it from the mouth.
Yeah, and that's it? Okay, well, I'll talk first, and then you go.
What is my advice?
So my advice for a first-time DM.
You
think.
My advice for a brand new DM is
you're just gonna go. That's fine.
Read through your source material. Make sure you do a zero session, which is a session where you onboard everyone to their characters, to the mechanics of the game, and to the culture that you want to have in your DM session. Now, I'm not saying that you have to, have this restrictive culture or be as PC as possible, but you do want to make sure that your game group is a zone where everyone has agreed to the terms of the game. Does that mean violence? Does that mean romance in the game? Does that mean cursing in the gameplay? you want to get all of that established first and initially, and let people know what their out is, right? If something steps a little bit too far, how can they communicate that, and how can they leave the play environment as quickly and efficiently as possible? From there, once that's agreed to, you just start having fun. And you as a DM need to overstep the bounds of what you're comfortable with in order to give your community permission to do the same. If you want there to be weird voices or fun thematic elements, you do that first as a DM. And if you're not comfortable with it, that's perfect. Because your group, if they feel like all eyes are on them to be silly, they won't be silly. But if you take the weight of it off, if you go, oh, the big dwarf comes talking to you, if you do that, they pay attention to you, and it suddenly gives them permission to be a character and to play a game and to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Instead of being judged. That's my advice for a brand new DM.
My advice is this. Plan as much as you can with the structure of the story or the scenario that you have, and then be fully okay with not following any of it. If your players decide, like, you could set up this scenario where you have, awesome, I have this intro setting, I have this big bad that they're going to meet, I have this awesome narrative arc that I want them to follow, and then they're going to go, oh, in this intro setting, we're going to establish a tyranny. We're going to destroy everything that you've created. We've killed your big bad in a really stupid way. And then we're going to go a hard left. And everything you've planned as a right, screw it. Just go with it. And enjoy the creativity that they come up with.
And your prep work is not without cause. The stuff that you studied can be reapplied later on when they stumble down a road that you never expected to go on, enter a tavern, and suddenly they're back into your story where you expected them to be with the narrative changed a little. They both need to respect your planning, and also they don't need to listen to it at all. And I know you put 10 hours into prepping the game, and then ultimately it's just supposed to happen.
West wants to know the games on our shelves that are guilty pleasures that you're ashamed to love. I would probably say in terms of games that I have that no one else talks about would be Bloodborne, the card game, which...
I've got a copy of Ticket to Ride.
I think that's fair. A lot of people love
I know,
that.
but like as far as our hobbyist community...
The hobbyist community, I'd say they're like kind of look down on it a little bit. But yeah, I'd say Bloodborne for me, and then another one that people... I don't know, maybe Captain Sonar, or...
That'd be a good video. Top 10 games I'm ashamed of.
Top 10 games I'm ashamed of? Yeah, let's do that in June. Let's do that.
I'm going to do it before you. Alex is actually going to do it before us. Has he left the chat?
I don't know if Alex is still here. I know Shira's still here.
He's probably back to work.
Oh, wait. Where were we? So Nick and Zara are still going strong, which I appreciate. I love the commitment. And then Old Slimy says, I really think a one-shot of Brindlewood Bay. Have you heard of that? Brindlewood Bay?
I have not.
As an RPG session with us?
They've got a lovely Airbnb there, though.
You're terrible. It does sound like a place in Connecticut, though, or something like that.
It does. Do you think Airbnbs only exist in Connecticut? Because you'd be right.
In what?
You'd be right.
RPGs?
No.
Brindlewood Bay?
Airbnbs only exist in Connecticut.
I think they're only there.
You'd be right.
It's not the place that you stayed at with Gen Con with me last year.
No.
Yeah, that's not it at all. Looks like a lovely one-shot game. Brindlewood. Apparently, we need to look up Brindlewood Bay.
I was thinking of a bed and breakfast.
Hey, James is here. James is the one that I was telling you that reached out and was like, hey, I want to give back to you guys. And I was like, you're too sweet.
James,
I should be sober more.
Devin was making so much fun of you. He said you were...
Are you... Okay, first off, you can make up shit about people that I know. You are not allowed to make up shit about people
for the
that
record,
I don't have a deep relationship with. Because I didn't say that shit at all.
For the record, James, this is what happened. Devin was talking about how you agreed to send him some crazy stuff during a drunk stream. He felt guilty about it in the morning. And I responded, I'm super jealous of you sending him super fancy stuff. So thanks for being an awesome
You
fan.
are absolutely not allowed to do what you did.
It's amazing what James has done.
Yes.
It's amazing what James
He's
has
an
done.
awesome person.
Also, you're making some mad fun of him this morning.
I was not.
You were.
You can't make up shit about people that aren't Shira, Alex, and Amber, okay?
I love how
you can't make up shit.
I love how defensive
I'm so annoyed with you right now.
So,
not okay with it.
Uh,
James, he's lying because he lies like that because he knows it bothers me.
James, he was saying he conned you into just sending him so much stuff.
Did I restate what you said in the RPG thing? I don't think I even said remotely what you said.
Not quite. I restated what you said.
I don't like West.
I
at all.
restated what
No,
you
West
said.
is blame. He likes you, not me.
He does like me more. That's because I picked him over you.
Yes, Marty, I also agree with the advice that
What are
you
you
gave
saying yes
Morganite. Morganite, he said... Fine, I don't read comments, but I respond to them.
Yeah.
He said, Morganite as a new DM, be flexible. The players will mess everything up. Just roll with it. And I thought that was also good advice. My advice to new DMs is to never play in a night session beyond a 3x5 note card. Your players are going to take you all places you would never expect. I think that's fair. I plan more than that, but I'm also not upset when it goes nowhere near where I planned. Cool. I ran an 8-week session of 5th edition D&D and winged all of it. No prep, no anything but me along. I think I've done that too, where I've winged a lot more than I've planned, but I think that's okay. Got to my next D&D session Saturday. So excited to break it out. Hope you have a really good time, James. Thank you for the advice. All wish me luck with my game. We'll probably need it. Hey, Morgan, you will do awesome, and it will be a fun time as long as everybody is okay with it being an experience. Have you guys checked out Spire? Are you talking about Spire's End, or is that something called Spire?
I don't know what Spire. I mean, Slay the Spire, Spire's.
I'll
End.
never leave you, Jesse.
A few Spires out there.
Devin has my heart, but you have my loyalty. What the hell, Alex?
Alex, question for you.
I don't have your loyalty.
Question for Alex: does he think that a hamster or a what is it? It would be hamster. So Quackster.
Quackster.
Does he think a Quackster channel or the Board Game Co channel would grow faster?
West says Alex has you on in the background while he's reading a rule book and sleeving cards.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Caught alive. Hey, Jennifer. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Jennifer.
So close, West. He's playing a roll and ride with Rena. I love how he says stuff to me and I respond to it. And Rena knew that he posted it, even though I never said Alex's name.
Rena, you mean Shira?
Jesse hates the Patreon message system. Do you really dislike it?
Hate it.
What's wrong with it?
hate.
What's wrong with Patreon message
James,
system?
I appreciate that you sent me a message there. I will check it. I hate the Patreon message system. It alerts you through email where you can read half the message. Mm-hmm. If you go into Patreon and you click on the message, it then has no option for you. No.
Spider-Man doesn't get turned down. Thank you.
If you click on the message to read it, you are committed to responding to it, because it doesn't let you unmark it or organize it in a way that
doesn't let you mark it as unread again.
In a way that says I have not responded or engaged with this yet. And Devin, how hard is it for me to keep up and maintain responsiveness to things?
Oh, I mean, I have to read things, mark them as unread, read them again, mark them as unread, read them again, draft a response, mark them as unread, then finish a response, and then like have you look over it or me look over it.
And I send it.
So if I can't, if I have to immediately finish responding to something, that's terrible.
I'm not clicking on it.
That's terrible.
Here's the other thing though. Times that by 1 million, because now it's people that are supporting me financially and that I care about. So they're usually sending me messages that mean something, that deserve a little bit of attention. Yeah, no, I know. And that combines with, like, it becomes a very stressful and not fun place to engage with.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh, shit. Why did you do the second one? I didn't.
You did two, and then one came, and then the other came.
You waited. You
got
waited
crumbs
till I
at your
got back.
face.
And well, no shit, Sherlock.
It's embarrassing.
Brian, I don't work for Lucky Duck, though I am going to be working as a staff or booth worker for them at Origins and Gen Con.
The last time ever.
Yeah, so I'm going to be working
Not
for them.
Lucky Duck specifically, but Devin's going to be free to roam conventions soon because he's famous and has 3,000 subscribers.
Am I famous?
Not yet. I'm not famous yet.
So I don't work for them, but I have played a lot of their games, and I spent a lot of time with them just chatting at Gamma, and I'm working for them at Origins and Gen Con. I'm glad you've been enjoying Chronicles of Crime 1400. I've been playing that solo. I'm interested to maybe try that with Amber once I move on to either 1900 or 2400.
Oh.
Maybe save a good slap for me, and when you get him, just yell, "That's for James." I get to slap you.
We just got an email from Caesar. Dear Mr. Quack and Mr. Talk Tabletop.
Marvel United?
United.
That's our...
Question mark. What's our response?
Marvel United. That's the only correct answer.
Well, I'm going to mark this as unread so we can actually respond to it.
The only correct answer is Marvel United.
and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to mark it as unread here so that we can actually engage.
Alex needs to check some messages. Willing the bourbon into his mouth is great. That needs to be a meme. Go-to whiskey or bourbon. What is your go-to whiskey or bourbon? My bourbon is
West.
Elijah Craig.
High West.
Because I think Elijah Craig is very affordable, but also very mixable. You said High West. Are you really talking about talking over me? Are you, Jesse Anderson, talking about talking over people?
Yeah, I don't talk over people.
Okay. Okay.
I give people all the space they deserve.
Devin takes 3 hours to craft a response to an email, but live streams a drink slapping stream without a care in the world. That's pretty accurate, honestly. I very much try to... I spend a lot of time drafting emails. Like, I really do.
Yeah.
I really try to make sure that...
I didn't know that.
I hate you.
Can't tell
I'm behind right now. You can't tell from the quality. That's what you said? Oh, my goodness.
He takes his job very seriously.
I feel
just
bad.
Not good at it.
That's so mean.
It's like his channel.
That's so... Wow! What did I do to you today?
By the way, we're sitting with 68 viewers and only 114 thumbs
What
up.
did I do to you today? So what do we get Alex when he hits 50K first? Should he get a muskrat?
He's not getting 50K first. Alex is not going to pass 50K before Quackalope or Devin Talks Tabletop.
Devin is famously in a notorious Marvel United cult. Yes. I am in the Illuminati United. I'm in Illuminati United.
You mean you can't use the full name of another cult? You're in the Illuminated.
Yeah, I can.
No.
Why can't I?
You can't say Illuminati United.
I'm doing Illuminati United or Illuminati United because the naughty and the knighted.
Why don't you do
alliteration?
Illuminated.
Because then you don't get the alliteration.
It rolls off the tongue though.
It's there one time. If you have it there twice,
copying their entire thing.
Yeah. Who gives a shit? They don't know.
Just like you're copying all of Board Game Code stuff.
What?
We were talking about that today. How you're just going to be the better version of Alex.
Well, I can't be that. He can grow facial hair.
That's fair.
This is a mess. Am I the only one here who ordered Marvel United X-Men and not get my pledge yet? I don't know.
Shira's go-to bourbon.
Oh,
is
no,
Varsity.
Brian says he hasn't got it either.
Another thing that I've noticed is when someone has mod, you do start skipping them more as well.
Yeah, but I mean,
because you disengage with the people that are your team.
Yes, because the other people
should do that.
What?
Shira's sitting here saying that like larceny. Jessie I steals her bottles all the time.
So
I do.
Here's the expectation I have for Shira. Shira is my teammate.
Yeah.
She is part of the 2-person, soon to be 3-person union against you. So Shira can say whatever she wants.
Okay.
Shira can say whatever she wants, and I'm just going to let her have a voice because she's on my side. She's on my side.
West Todd, listen to me.
Oh my God.
Shira,
Back the hell off.
Shira has established a union where if Devin gets fired, Shira quits.
We've already made a union against you.
Okay.
He joined.
West.
He joined.
No, West.
He joined the union.
I need you on the company's side.
You are so
side.
behind on this.
Unions are so toxic to corporations.
You are so behind.
Oh my gosh.
You aren't. He's already joined the union. You've lost.
By the way, I am going to pass Board Game Co. at 50K. If I don't, there will be a reckoning on the board game world.
Devin is the leader of the cult under the Lord Seamon and the Sun. He can call it what he wants.
I'm announcing that.
I just want to know that I know that they might subscribe to you and Alex in some combination, but Nick and Czar they're mine.
I'm just announcing.
Nick and Czar, you're with me now. You're with me.
I'm making a public declaration that I will pass 50K before Board Game Co. does.
Oh,
we're doing that.
What's the stakes? What's the stakes? You got to make stakes. What are the stakes? You give him your white lion?
No, I'm not doing that.
You give him...
He wouldn't appreciate it. A hamster, he'll kill it. That's why we don't... we'll figure out the stakes. But I'm passionate. I'm passing 50K before Alex.
I'm well aware of the union.
If I don't, I'll delete Devin's channel.
Devin, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know how much I like you. Please don't take my sunshine away. No, because I'm reading Shira's comments.
I found the stakes.
I like her more than you.
I found the stakes.
I like her more than you.
I will pass 50K before Board Game Co.
And then...
If I don't, I'm deleting your channel.
What? No! I will completely delete you from having admin access.
He also likes you.
No.
Your channel's gone if I don't pass 50K before him.
You and I have plans. I don't like this. I don't like this. Grim is with me as well. Huzzah.
You got
Huzzah.
3 fans?
I've got 3. And you know what?
That's
I'll
a
take
solid-
those 3 till I die.
Will you?
When you delete my channel.
You'll have 3 on the new one.
How did that poll end up? Does Quag and Morgan have no people? So, Jesse and Alex have very different opinions on the poll.
Okay.
Very different opinions
Well,
on the poll.
our episode this weekend on Quack & Co. will be discussing the poll results. It'll be discussing the poll results. Alex's audience is very grumpy. It's not the grumpiest place on YouTube. That would be another channel that I know of, that you all know of as well. But Board Game Co's channel is apparently very grumpy as well.
Old Slimy says you guys should essentially buy each other the next equipment upgrade if the other one. Like whatever you want.
I just bought you $1,300 worth of gear.
Not for me. You and Alex.
I
Stop
buy
making this
him
about
equipment?
yourself. 50K, you and him. Why are you making this about me?
Equipment upgrade?
Yes.
Alex doesn't respect equipment.
Oh my
He just bought
goodness.
a
You
foot
guys are
pedal.
the absolute
I'm deleting
worst.
your channel if I don't pass before.
No, you are not. I'll just have to invest in you then and not
Yes,
Alex.
right? And Alex will also have to invest in me because he doesn't want your channel deleted either.
Oh, well, Devin says Brian says what happens when I pass 5K before you guys hit 50. I think that's
You're
doable.
going to pass 5K before we hit
I think I'll hit 5K
You're going to
before
be
you
at
guys hit
5K
50.
in like 4 months.
You think it'll take that long?
It might.
You think it
It
will?
depends on if you slow.
I hope it doesn't, but it's fair. It could.
I think you're going to trend it like
I haven't bought
500.
Jesse any games, Devin. James, that's because you're part of the crew.
I'm expecting you...
I am developing a Devin cult, and you and Alex can't touch
Okay,
it. They may be subscribed to you, but
Yeah.
they're mine.
Based
They're mine.
off of general YouTube trends
You think
in the
it'll
board
slow?
game space, I expect you to grow at about 500 a month. If we're wrong, that would be very interesting, but it would rely on you producing worthwhile content, which right now is not something I'm factoring in.
You think I can't produce worthwhile content? That's so nice of you. That's so
Why
nice
do you
of
think
you.
I drove down here?
But you just said I can't produce worthwhile
You
content
might be
on
able
my
to
own
going forward
because of you.
because of me. I take credit for it all. Yes, you're welcome.
You're such a punk. You're such a punk. I'm in the Devin cult. What would you like, my lord? Jeff is also with. I've got 5 now. I've got like 5.
Legitimately
Okay.
pulling together a group of people. Yes.
Jeff's with me. Thank you, Jeff.
By the way, we only have 72 viewers, 118 thumbs up. This might be the most likes we have on any of the channel live streams, and I'm honestly disappointed.
Collaboration with the Secret Cabal guys would be cool. Do you know them at all? I don't know them at all. Do you know the Secret Cabal people?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
You
sure
do?
we've talked with
You
him.
do?
I know
Okay,
Jan
gotcha.
had a connection with him at one point.
If Devin wins, if I pass 5K before you guys pass 50, we have to do a live stream where we do every single Marvel United expansion ever with the base game.
We'd have to go back and buy it all.
What would you like, my lord? Drew's there. I'm in the Devon cult. What would you like, my lord? Here you go, Shira. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. I woke, dear. I was mistaken. So that's sad. I was smiling as I read that, but it was sad.
I would love to know what you just read because I didn't hear a single thing you said.
I am so good at not reading. I'm a great mumble rapper. Application for cult Devon devotee number 6. I'm forming an army. I'm forming an army.
You need to figure out
Morganite application accepted.
you need to figure out a place to gather them. That's the next step.
We shall gather on live stream.
It's like every Tuesday at 8 we gather. People show up.
I'm fine with that. You skipped over my Alex in a duck costume. Would you? Oh, do you think Alex would ever be seen live on camera?
You know what I
in a duck
really want to do?
costume?
I want to replace the "Shut Up and Sit Down" logo with a duck.
With
I
a
want their
duck?
pair to bow to
a
the duck.
reference pair. To
I
be
want
a
the reference
duck?
pair to bow to a reference duck. So I'm not bothered with that.
I could see that.
Right?
Oh, I could see that. I could
Reference,
see
a
that.
reference duck. It's clearly better than a piece of freaking
Devin is
fruit.
just skipping messages. That's how he stays caught up. I don't ever stay caught up. But I mean, I'm staying caught up now. But yeah, I am
He does
skipping
skip
messages.
messages.
Nick and the live stream is dedicated to us. 100%. That's true. Jesse hogs all the content for his channel. Yeah, man.
For the record,
I didn't read the comment about Old Slimy because he said that he loved me, but he said that I'm not going to make it. He said I'm not going to make it. Only if you wear dark hooded robes and form a dark council. Jason, I'll do whatever it takes to bring all of you guys under my fold. Count me in. The beard's there. You're caught up. Breaking news. Board game community migrates to Arkansas to worship rising content creator. That is an amazing
If
comment.
any of you come to Origins, please bring your cult robes just for when you're
Death,
with Devin.
Death Thulu, Quack may die.
You know what I need to do?
These
Devin,
are amazing.
Devin,
I
Devin,
love these.
we need
I've
a
lost
t-shirt.
control of all
We need
focus.
a t-shirt.
I'm into this.
We need a t-shirt of a little hamster in cult robes.
Like we should do like a hamster, kind of like the rabbit from
a little
Monty
hamster,
Python.
A little hamster in cult robes.
I'm 100% the cult of ham.
The cult of the hamster.
The cult of the hamster. I've added 13 games in the 2 weeks. Does that mean I have an addition? Drew, that means that you have added more games.
Drew, the only question is, have you played over half of them? If not, you should stop now.
Yeah. Have you played? How many of them have you played? Gen Con devotee meetup. I'm good with that.
You should have.
We'll do a hamster meetup. I'm okay with that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do at Origins and Gen Con and
Next
stuff?
year we might
because
try to
I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be like home.
Next year
I'm going to do like 30-minute live streams.
Okay, next year we might try to buy a booth at Gen Con and have it be like 2 hours you signing, 3 hours Alex signing, 3 hours Jesse signing.
I'm okay with that.
Just like a content creator little hotspot.
Are you guys adding me onto that?
I put you at 2 hours while we had 3, so yes.
That's really good.
What do you mean are we adding you onto this?
You just mean you want me to work the booth?
I just gave away Kingdom Death on your channel.
You know what? Stop bragging about yourself, okay? Because it makes you look so sexy. I want you.
I love helping you succeed.
I want you right now.
I just like people knowing that I help.
Stephen Bonacore is retired from his company Stronghold. He's an official beer and wine judge. You could probably... that sounds awesome. I would love that job. I need the hamster cultist tea. Get Kyle Farron to draw the hamster cultist. I would love it if Kyle Farron did the art on a hamster cultist.
The beard. I will unsubscribe from Quackalope. That's not what the hamster cult does. That's not a hamster cult move,
that's
bro.
fair. That's a good move.
That's not the hamster
That's a
cult
good move. That's a good move.
I swear if I lose subscribers right now.
Because of me?
I'm checking right now. I know exactly what number I'm at.
Maybe a cult hamster vagabond as a promo card. I'm okay with that. I haven't bought a new game in a month. I'm detoxing. West, that's so awesome. I'm proud of you, even though you make fun of me for my stupid mission.
From me, but that's, yeah, that's okay.
That's fair. Life is a marvel. Oh my gosh. LOL. No, most were acquired on vacation, which I got home. Okay, that's totally fair. Drew, what are the favorite ones that you're hoping to play? What are the ones you're most excited about? Ours, West and Shira signing. Maybe we just get to be in their presence. You know what, West? I would have picked you and Shira, but this mug, I would have picked you.
I want West and Shira involved. Stop it. I just don't want to work the booth myself. That's the goal.
You don't want to be at the booth at all.
I don't want to be at the booth. I want a Quackalope booth where I don't have to be at the booth. It's just people that rely on me like Alex.
Praise be Devin, ruler of the hamster realm. I totally buy hamster cultist. A hamster cultist thing, you might have actually just made a thing. It might be a thing now.
I started the hamster thing too.
You just want the credit.
I want all the credit.
I'm going to jam this so far up your ass that a hamster will come out. So is the plan to carve a hamster thrown in the middle of the Ouachita Forest? Have you ever been to the Ouachita Foothills, like in northeast Arkansas? Ouachita Foothills are beautiful.
I've only been to Little Rock.
I'll bring you bourbon, Wes. Why aren't you bringing us bourbon? Is it just because we didn't have a signing time for Wes?
Us bourbon.
I did borrow a bunch from Jesse. That's fair. Sold my Magic the Gathering collection. I'm about to drop a lot on Games Marvel United. Can the booth be a bar? I would love... I don't think they'll allow that
inside the actual
hall.
Convention?
I don't think they would.
But we could have like...
Because even at the concession stands, they don't sell alcohol.
We could have Quackalope merch stuff like shot glasses and things.
I would love that.
Why not?
You know what we should do, though, is we should have the booth, and then we should have a hangout at a bar.
Yeah, where you use your shot glasses, you get free drinks.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Ooh, this sounds like a thing. Yeah. Am I going to have to plan this?
Oh, I'm not planning it. I'll come up with the idea.
First to 50K earns the following. Whoever is first to 50K gets to dictate a sentence that is said by the other person at the front of each video for an entire week.
That sounds like something Alex would come up with. He's like, oh, this will prove it.
Ark Nova, Sleeping Gods, Final Girl, Feast for Odin, Familiar Tales. Those are all pretty darn good. I'm learning Feast for Odin on Board Game Arena right now. I love Final Girl, and Ark Nova I thought was pretty good. I don't have Sleeping Gods, and I don't have Familiar Tales. Welcome to the elite. Hamster tattoo sounds like it needs to be on the line. Oh, if I get to 5K before you get to 50K, can you guys get hamster tattoos?
I tried the tattoo thing. The audience didn't respond.
They didn't like it. If I win, one of the sentences might be, well, today was weird. I murdered a duck.
Alex cannot legally get a tattoo, for the record.
Sentences can vary for each video.
I just don't think it's funny.
Why? You don't have an imagination on what you could say then. You could say, "Hi, I'm Alex from Board Game Co."
No, because here's the thing. Let me explain.
And last night I sat on my Primal Minis and it went up my butthole.
Let me explain. I am willing to say nearly anything Alex would come up with, and Alex could just come to my channel to say whatever he wants. Like it's not funny.
It's not. Devin, you, Sheer, and I will make the Quack booth amazing. We will. Jesse and Alex won't even be there. They'll just go have meetings.
Yeah, Alex would resent me for tying him down to talk to fans for 2 hours.
Wait, we'll just be walking Origins with a backpack of bourbon, sharing shots with anyone that quacks?
I don't know that I'm allowed to.
You would if you were allowed.
I would
if you were allowed. You would do that. You would come back stumbling drunk and be like, Devin, so many quacks.
It would be great.
Take me home.
It would be great. I'm thinking about having a meetup in like duck signing, or I thought about buying raffle tickets and having a few different booths hand out Quackalope raffles, and then doing a big Quackalope raffle.
That's cool. That's cool. If Jesse is a duck, Jan is a goose, and Devin is a hamster, what is Alex?
He's a muskrat.
Can you pull up a picture of a muskrat?
Yeah,
I don't ever visually know this.
Alex is a muskrat.
If Devin gets to 10K before you guys get to 50K, then Jesse gets a hamster tattoo. That's a higher bid. Me to get to 10K before you guys get to 50K.
So
that's a higher bid, I think.
Come on.
Alex is a muskrat. Somebody else already said it's not funny. Sounds like something someone would say if they're worried about losing.
This is what a muskrat looks like.
Okay, wait. Like, bring it back because the zoom is out. No, bring it back further.
I got to dim my screen then. This is a muskrat.
Okay.
Alex is a muskrat.
Yeah, that's fair. That looks better from a distance.
Does this not come off like Alex?
I don't know. Does that rat like terraforming Mars?
Look at that. Is that not Alex?
That's pretty close to, I don't know. Alex, that looks like an animal that would kill another one of its kind.
Yes,
which
it
is
would.
Alex,
Yes,
right?
it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Kind of lives in a little hole.
Jesse, I talked to you for 2 hours. Talking to a fan is a step up.
I love that it's like just a step up, not a. For me, talking to a fan is the whole core of what I do. Alex prefers board games over humans. For any of you fans that want to meet him,
you guys are so harsh to each other.
He makes fun of me because I like people more than
You're
board
so
games.
harsh to each other.
I can spin the wheel here, though.
Biased and unfair. All of us are going to be at Origins, and you're welcome to come see all of us. Jesse, Alex, and Shiro will be walking around. I'll be at the Lucky Duck booth. I'm happy to see you and hang out with you.
I have fans that just come to Lucky Duck to spend time with you.
I think Bree will be happy about that.
Because if
they would be happy about that.
Because people now that will be at Origins, there's people that could just come spend 2 hours with you playing a game.
Sure.
Because you're just there.
Why not?
Whereas Alex and I will be running around.
I'm happy to do that.
That is very funny, though.
Alex said, hashtag board games are people too.
No, Alex, they aren't. You,
me, the air, we are all... Hey, Nick and Czar, stop leaving me out of this. I'm just as much Marvel United as you are.
I think Shearer's...
I'm on the wrong side of the content for all the fun conventions, boo. Morga, you should at least come out to, like... there's a couple that are on the West Coast. Shira is a dragon. Shira is like a raven dragon. I think there's fine. There's a lot of teen angst tonight.
Shira is either a raven or a bluebird. I like her.
Hey, Ben came back. Ben left the stream and now he's back.
Nick says, Jesse, Alex is awesome. Met him at Origins. Very appreciative. And he talks just as fast as you think he does. Nick, the entire time you were talking to him, he wished you were a board game.
Oh my gosh. You guys are a mess. I mean, I would say there are no board games with humans, but solo games did get a push from the pandemic. That's true. No, Nick. You are a hamster cultist. Do not talk to the muskrat.
Yeah. Alex trying to jump in like he
Who's talked to you about Marvel United? Who's responded to your comments on Marvel United?
That's fair.
Do not talk to the muskrat.
That's fair. It's not me and it's not Alex, but at least I introduced you to Devin Talks Tabletop.
Hey, Allison, I hope you have a fantastic night. Love you lots. Have a good night. No board games without humans. I'm leaving the stream again. Draven, I hope you have a great night for the first or the second time, or a good morning or a good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We are not allowed to add you in until we get you Marvel United concentration level as the corp. Wait, Devin's not a board game? I am a board game, right? What board game am I?
You?
Yeah? Am I fog of love?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure? Are
No.
we gonna kiss tonight?
We're not.
We're not?
We're not gonna kiss
We're not
tonight.
gonna kiss at all?
No.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Halvesy
You're
kiss.
pandemic. I don't like you, and you're a mess to play.
With?
Both.
Mess to play with?
I need to do a video on pandemic and why I don't like it.
Shira asked.
Shira's advocating for the kiss. No, I'm fine.
Shira's advocating.
I'm
Shira
fine.
asked.
No, we're not kissing.
Shira asked.
I'm gonna pour this on you.
Oh,
and
that
it's
would be
bland,
delicious.
Which would be upset.
I found a board game table on OfferUp that I really liked, but I had to back out because it probably wouldn't fit on the moving truck. That's fair. I hope you get a board game table. I really want to. Is clearly, and then they held hands.
We're gonna be giving away a board game table on my channel.
I am a rock.
Just for
I
those of
am
you.
Marvel United.
And a gamer.
You're the Marvel to my United. Please get Devin's personality is contagious equals pandemic. You're Twilight Imperium. I want to be with you ever, but I know it'll never work out.
Devin, we should buy like 20 copies of Marvel United and just do a Marvel United giveaway on your channel.
We should. I mean, we just get them all from like Walmart or wherever they are cheap. Shira must be lonely. Shira did say, I need to win that board game table. I need one badly. I need one too.
I'm very excited. Guys, I think this will be the first content creator to give away.
Jeffrey Kornberg, Dragon's Tomb is here. Do you mind sharing what your biggest secrets
Dragon's
are?
freaking tomb.
What is your biggest secret?
For the record, Jeffrey is one of the most entertaining content creators. I wish he didn't have a real professional job that justified
so he could
could come visit me and do stuff with me.
That's fair.
He is so much more successful than I am.
I know.
Even though
he's
I
so
have,
funny.
Even though I have
he's
more
so funny.
subscribers than
Like, so you and I talked about this on our stream.
just
We don't watch
watched-
board game stuff.
I love his stuff.
I love Dragon's
love
Tomb.
his
though.
stuff.
Dragon's Tomb makes me laugh out loud every time.
Watched. What was the video I just watched like last night before going to bed?
I'm trying to remember his Destiny. Was it his Destiny's one where he copied every single
he
one?
scanned every
single one.
He's one of the best.
George is here. Anuro. Hi, George.
Do you mind sharing what your biggest secrets are?
Yeah, no. So that's why I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So what's
Jeffrey,
one of your biggest secrets?
I will share my biggest secrets only if you agree to make a video about them.
Okay,
on
that's
your
fair.
channel. So let me know.
Are you not going to share anything?
Well, no. He popped in for the joke. I'm assuming he's gone by now.
No. Jeffrey's here.
He's not a committed man.
No, he's here.
I don't know about that.
I'm going to give it anyways. One of my biggest secrets is I like to hope that I make decisions for the right moral reasons, even when they might be selfish at my core. I think there are a lot of decisions that benefit me, even though they can also seem morally good on an outward appearance to other people.
Like being kind to Alex.
No, I mean, there's one example I have in my head, but I'm not going to share it on stream because it's more sensitive to more than just me. But I think sometimes I make decisions and other people are like, oh, wow, that's a really good decision. And I worry sometimes. I'm like, at my core, am I making that decision because I'm trying to be a good person? Or am I making that decision because it helps me in some capacity from a social perspective or whatever? I like to think that I'm trying to be that because I'm trying to be a good person, but I always have this fear that am I doing it because the action makes me feel good rather than what the action does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear.
I think that's something that I'm scared about.
Interesting. I do a whole video series on things that I don't want you to know. I
haven't even caught up.
He's still here.
But Alex said, were you thinking me morally when you held me that night?
I am the most tragically sensitive. If I feel like I've disappointed someone, I will burn. My go-to reaction is I will burn everything to the ground if I feel like I've let someone down. Which has very negative. I have to balance that because there's very negative applications. If you or Shira reach out to me and you're like, "Hey,
Jess,
you significantly disappointed me."
That's my cousin who bought me that bottle.
Or Alex or anything. My response is, "Great, let's set the channel on fire." Go on a road trip for 20
Why do you
hours.
think you do that?
I'm just I don't. It's got to be. I mean, I remember being a kid in math class. And being like, you're going to be removed from advanced algebra. And I went out to the hallway with the teacher and just cried. Because it wasn't because I couldn't do it. It was because I didn't try hard enough to do it.
Yeah.
But the idea of disappointing the person was the thing that was heartbreaking to me. So I'm very sensitive around disappointing anyone.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
But it's different from like, it's not normal people's reactions, because normal people's are like, oh wow, I let you down, that's too bad, or like, I'm going to try to rectify that. I'm not. I'm like, I've disappointed you, thus I'm going to sebeke myself. Like, I'm going to rip out my guts and show you that
Seppuku.
I'm going to sacrifice myself on the altar of apologizing.
Jeffrey, I hope that answered the question. Oh, he already answered. He said, wow, pretty big secrets. Thanks for sharing.
I don't know if they are. Are they big secrets?
So, I mean, it depends on what you think of secrets.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not like a secret that I feel like would affect relationships when I say it, but it's a secret in terms of like, it's something that I feel ashamed of.
We have to spend a little bit to get to this point in the conversation.
Yeah.
And usually 76 people don't learn it at the same time.
Fair.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay.
I think that's good. Old Slimy said, if you're only ever doing moral things, it doesn't really matter why at the end of the day. I wish everyone did moral things for the wrong reasons. I could see how that would be a good thing if it helps Shane. Shane doesn't think you always make good decisions. Well, you know what? Shane is like 40% human. I'm good with that. Best Mansions of Madness expansion. I haven't even played Mansions of Madness enough to have an expansion that I picked that I liked. But I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying it, Jess.
Oh, I had a Patreon member buy Mansions of Madness from us because I expect we're going to hate it and sell it. Mm-hmm. And it's been a month and a half that we have not sent it to him because we still want to play it and cover it before we send it.
Man,
I have offered to return his money. He said, don't worry about it. Please just send me the game eventually. He did a very nice follow-up recently, like a week and a half ago. And life just keeps getting hectic and busy, so we haven't played it. I'm going to mail him like $300 worth of games whenever I do send him stuff. I just feel very bad about not sending him the game.
Nick, our Marvel United, him and Czar and Marvel United fans, they said, true love is getting Will Smith slapped and then fed a pizza nugget. So apparently you love me, truly. We ready for the kiss?
No, I don't want to kiss.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. How Cloudspire going? Shira, I plan to have it played before I leave next week for Origins. I really do plan to have it played.
I would genuinely feel like I cheated on Shira.
Really?
I would, yeah.
I wouldn't feel at all like I cheated on Amber.
I know you wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
But so, like, my thing is, though, if you kissed me, would you feel like there was some level of intimacy there that was actually like
like 1%
sexual
intimacy? At least 1%. I'm very handsome.
Sorry.
I'm very handsome.
Did you hear the beeping?
No.
Was that the...
Oh, yeah.
I have to go change it.
What is that?
I think it might be the dishwasher.
Chair cam? Anyone? Don't worry. I'll bring it back. There you go. That's the good stuff. That's what you love. You freaks. Oh, yeah. Oh, chair cam. Wow, that's hot. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? You dirty fools. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Wow. What a nice chair. Succulent, smooth, everything your heart desires. Oh, you're back.
I'm back. What's the status on the P.O. box? Have you set up a P.O. box?
Give us after Origins. We'll do it after Origins. I keep talking about it. I know I have people that are willing to send us stuff. We just got the change of address on the last one, and we are going to be setting it up soon.
Will y'all be gaming with fans or mostly meeting with publishers? Dan wants to know what we're doing at Origins. Are we going to be gaming with fans at all?
Devin is going to be gaming with fans all day, every day at the Lucky Duck booth. Bring your own game to the Lucky Duck booth.
No, I have to demo. I have to work.
He's willing to demo anything you bring.
You're a mess.
I will be largely meeting with publishers during convention hours, and likely I will announce sometime in the next week a bar that we will commit to being at one of the evenings.
Petrified. I know that there are actually quite a few central U.S. conventions. The BGG, like Board Game Geek convention, is in, I think, Texas. So that's one that you could do. And then also I know that the Great Plains convention just happened somewhere in like Nebraska. So
Age of SteamCon is out there.
Oh, really too? Mm-hmm. There's a couple that are in the center of the U.S. I think that was real leather that has definitely degraded on the sides. What you see when I leave None of that is faded, but all of this is ripping and going away.
don't think that's
Jesse's making it way better.
Bro, I don't think that's real leather. That's fox leather for sure.
You mean pleather?
Fox leather does
Or
not.
faux leather?
Can I rip off a little piece of this?
Sure.
So this, look at that. Stretch that. That is not what leather turns into.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
This is a pleather.
Amber's going to get rid of that chair if you're not careful.
This is a pleather.
Did you
chair.
just put that? Oh.
You sit on it every day.
I don't put it in my shirt.
You
to
put
bother
other things
me.
in your shirt.
What? Tell me what.
You tummy sticks with table knots all the time.
I would tummy sticks with Max all day if he'd let me.
All right, you did, for the record.
He didn't let me all day.
Multiple times. By the way, there are 77 people
Think you
watching
need a
and only
little
126
punch drunk.
likes, for the record. I'm actually shockingly offended by that number.
The mic is in the shot. Poor setup, but it's Devin, so you have to give him some slack. West is so kind to me.
Is the mic in the shot a poor setup? I think it makes the stream look more professional.
Devin,
personally.
I can kiss you. Rena is okay with it. Not cheating.
I think so. I personally think the mic being in the shot looks better.
I think it does too.
I like that.
I
visual.
like it better as well. You need a Secret Labs chair. Aaron, I would love a Secret Labs chair. I want an Omega chair, but I don't have the ability to purchase one right now.
I just got offered from a chair company. Let's see here.
What is the company?
I am finding it right now.
I would love a Secret Labs chair.
Irwin Racing. It's
But
the
I
same-
just spent a bunch of
found
money to help the set not look like
I
crap.
found it. Irwin Racing just offered us a chair. It's the
They've
same.
emailed you
It's
before.
the same. Have they? It's the
They've
same.
emailed you already.
Alex accepted a chair from them, and they turned out to be shockingly annoying. So I'm debating whether or not I accept one.
They're bad chairs.
Are they bad chairs?
They're bad chairs.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Shira wants a chair. So.
What game are you demoing? Dan, I'm going to be demoing King of 12, Small Islands, Chronicles of Crime, Baron Voodoo.
Or literally anything you bring, because Devin Talks Tabletop is willing to play anything with you at the Lucky Duck Games booth. You just spilled some on my plate.
Did I? That's
Yeah,
a shame. You should suck all of those fingers.
Bro.
You should suck all those fingers. Hot chair talk. Ben, did you win? That game can be brutal at times. Might provide you with grounding, which you both desperately need. He's already muted. I got a hella nice Razer chair half off. That's awesome. Mic and shot is good. I'm just high and thought it was a chair for a moment. That's fair. You're welcome for timestamps. Jesse doesn't feel they're as important. I love timestamps. I would also love a new desk chair. This one's going away. I've got this really nice one. This one is a flat banded... This one's like a flat banded bungee chair from Container Store. I like it a lot, but it's just not as high. I'm not going to mod you. Also, Devin leaves my... West, go home. Go home. Set upgrades are expensive but necessary. Morganite, I agree with you. By Shira, you should... Yeah, you can text and call her and figure that out. What is the story behind you always saying timestamp when you take a drink? So, Caleb, I'm excited that you asked that. So, I'm the kind of person where I like inside jokes when I'm doing anything. And so, my brother and I have jokes that go back years and years and years. When I first started doing videos, I needed something that would visually point to me when I was in post editing that I know that I needed a timestamp to go there. So I would interrupt my sections with a timestamp where I would take a drink and I would say timestamp, and when I did that, I would know going back to place a timestamp there to move on to the next section of the video. And I got to the point where I just started taking drinks and saying timestamp even when it had no relation at all to putting a physical timestamp on YouTube. So that's where the joke comes from, and it's one that'll stick around. I'm going to start a channel called Devin Top's Table Talk. It's going to be Yugi. Steven, you're a mess. If you guys are looking for chairs, look for used corporate ones. That's really fair. That's a good decision on how to pick up a chair for cheap. Thought you were some IOUs in the last time. I'm just curious if you've cashed those in. Jesse gets banned every pee break? Pretty much. I'm not peeing. Yeah, what are you doing? Would Lucky Duck approve of a swarm of sacrificial board game offerings to our hamster overlord? Petrified? I would love my hamster cultists to come hang out with me.
I'm not. I never actually go take pee breaks.
What is Shira doing
Last
for her
time-
yesterday? She says she's got it planned.
Oh, she wants to drive to New York City early in the morning, have breakfast at a restaurant up there, go to a Broadway show, go to a museum.
Biased and unfair, it's just work.
Why did you ask the question if you're going to continue talking over top of it?
Sorry, I just want to stretch out my legs in a straddle position.
I don't like playing this game with you because you'll let me touch your dick.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't. That's not fun.
Why is it not fun?
I don't want to.
Well, then why would you do it? You just said you would.
Yes.
You said I'd let you.
Yes.
Which means you would do it on your own volition.
Oh, on my own volition.
Well, why are
for
you
sure.
choosing to do it?
I'm in a committed relationship.
If you don't want to do it.
I'm in a committed
But you did
relationship,
it.
Devin. Excuse you.
Okay.
Excuse you.
I think that's fair. Red robes for the hamster cultists. 100%. Red robes, red eyes. What were you saying
red?
about...
I was thinking black with red on the inside.
Did you see that thing that we filmed yesterday? That was a red-eyed hamster. That thing looked terrifying.
It was adorable.
What is her yesterday comprised of?
I just told you.
See, Devin is so handsy, but I kind of like it. West does like it.
He does like it.
West doesn't mind it.
I'm the only one of our group that minds it.
Yeah.
Which
is why I mess with you.
You fully accost Alex.
Alex has no qualms about how I mess with him.
Mm-mm.
What's your favorite player color? Yours is yellow. You're brand loyal.
I'm brand loyal. I'm brand loyal to everything.
Brian, I really don't care. I will pick anything.
If they've got a clear, you'll go for clear every time.
Clear?
Every time.
What?
Like transparent.
That's not even a thing.
If they have it,
Name a game that has transparent as a individual player color. Name a game.
Castles Burgundy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They
I haven't
do.
even played that game. I know that
Base
it's not true.
box, transparent.
No.
They do.
It's not. Show it to me. Show it to me on your phone.
I can't get it on my phone.
Because it's not true.
Because it's see-through.
You fake.
Because it's see-through.
Oh, I can't
it's
see
clear.
it? Oh my gosh, that's bullshit.
You idiot.
That's such bull.
For the record, Devin will go for clear every time.
Oh my gosh.
It's really a hamster thing
Absolute bullshit.
We got him a hamster.
Wes, you want to get on ordering those for the company union? Went in high school for an art history class. Best elective ever. So many field trips. Art history sounds pretty awesome, to be honest. I would love that.
High school, though, sounds terrible.
I like Salvador Dali.
High
Who's
school
some of your
sounds
favorite like classic like painters, artists, people?
Pinocchio, bro.
Pinocchio?
Like
Did you hear my question?
The movie.
Did you hear my question?
I don't know names of painters.
So you said Pinocchio as an option.
I did, yeah. I did. I'll stick to that. I'll stick to that answer.
I don't even understand that. I genuinely don't even understand
I'm confident on that answer. I feel real solid about that, honestly.
I actually have a black robe with red inside. Huzzah for goth fashion sense. I'm already prepared. Morgan Knight is number 6 hamster cultist, and she's prepped.
Am I in the hamster cult or no?
Do you want to be?
Not really.
Then no.
But I'm providing the hamster.
Yeah, but I'm now the hamster.
Are you a hamster?
I am the hamster now.
You're owning.
I'm the hamster overlord.
So
they are my hamster cultists.
So is this going to get super meta that by the time you cross 10,000...
I'm already the hamster.
Not only do I not need to give you a hamster anymore because you've become
I am the hamster.
and you've earned
It's
your
my
own,
persona.
I've earned
my own
hamster
persona.
that you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I'm still buying you a hamster, Devin, for the record.
The beard says, if you do this every night, I will cancel my cable and give you the money.
How much is that? That's a conversation worth having.
$120 a month. If I can get that from 10 people,
Yeah, that'd be a decent. How
be
many
worth it.
people would be willing to cancel their cable to hang out with us every evening?
that'd be a mess.
I am not against a dedicated evening.
Dolly
stream.
was Jess. Yeah, you're right. I am the one who nods.
If you get 20 people signed up for the Quacka stream each night, I'm open to this.
Patrick, I very much. There are particular people that I mess with, and if you're not comfortable with it, I wouldn't mess with you. I mess with Jesse because he doesn't get a choice in it.
Is that because I'm your boss?
Yeah. No, there's a power. There's
What
a
was
power
it?
dynamic that I'm flipping here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Typically, you would mess with me, but I'm switching it since you're my boss.
It's really you're being super progressive by
Devin is the united.
you're counterbalancing the cultural bias by being sexually assertive on your own.
On
boss.
my boss. Yeah.
That
No,
makes
it's
sense.
countercultural. It's countercultural.
That makes sense.
So $5 Patreon tier, Jesse, is to get rid of your cable and just watch live streams. It would need to be more than $5 a month.
We need 20 people at
$10 a month.
We need no.
Or $100 a month.
No, I need like $2,000 a month extra
to do live streams nightly.
I don't know. Nightly?
Nightly's a lot.
That's a big commitment.
That's a lot.
That's almost
a
impossible.
lot. Yeah.
I'm willing. I'm open to the conversation.
I'd pay a solid $1.89 for this content. Shane, you're amazing because
Shane,
so Shane Heinerman and Jess Budarek are my cousins that sent us these.
I just want to ask.
We're almost done with bottle number 2.
So for the record, he's paid way more than $1.89.
They haven't tried the other bottle though. They're very curious about how that tastes. They haven't tried that bottle.
Should we try it?
We should. They want us to tell them about the bottle.
Should we try it now?
Go get it, and I'll finish this off between us.
That's my cup.
I know.
You can't finish that between us. For the record, he's paid way more than $1.89 for this content. Thank you so much, Shane, for the content that you're enjoying.
He has paid more. That's fair. Jess and Shane are very nice people. I like them a lot. They're my favorite cousins. I said that live. Shane said to try that now. I don't normally drink that straight. Quack a stream featuring a drink-along bourbon with you sold. If you guys started hosting a membership game night somewhere once a month, I would pay for that. That's good to know. I think my small brain cell can handle more than once per week.
It's just very hard for me to commit to a schedule. My Patreon is already.
We're leaning so much about people's sexualities tonight. OMG, yes, drink-along content. Not gonna lie, I wish I had booze, or I was impressed. That's good to know. That's good to know. Are you just gonna? Were you about to just?
I was just sniffing it and I spilled it.
It's so. I don't normally drink this straight. I at least put some ice in it.
You mix it
sometimes, but I also put ice in it.
This is some of the best.
I don't just drink it.
This is some of the best neat drinking.
They're happy to hear that. Hey, George, happy Pride Month, man.
Some of the best neat drinking, man.
It's good.
I could gurgle this stuff.
You could gurgle it.
Yeah.
Do it. That's a lot of alcohol content in a gurgle. That's a big gurgle.
Can you gurgle?
I can. Are you wanting me to?
Can you gurgle liquor?
I don't know. I've never tried to gurgle liquor.
It's a question.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a skill I've developed.
My cousin just dabbed in honor of your gurgle.
Yeah!
He got me again. Can we do shout outs out of a Marvel United box top? I'll get Marvel United.
Sure can.
There we go. Marvel United.
I like my dab slap.
That was a pretty good dab slap. Marvel United, because why not? Nick and Czar have been dedicated with it, and I'm
Talk
here for
about
that.
Marvel United a little bit, man.
Marvel United is the only game we've talked about on this stream the entire time. Every single game we've talked about has been Marvel United. And this is sponsored by Marvel United.
It is currently sponsored by Marvel United.
Currently sponsored by Marvel United.
I will let Jeff know that he's sponsoring this stream.
Jeff is sponsoring the stream with Marvel United because this is a stream about Marvel United. And if you don't know about Marvel United, you haven't been paying attention to the stream. It's all we've been talking about.
Yeah, the whole thing.
There's the ad read.
Good ad read, man.
We need to finish this so we can share them the bottle.
Okay, but let me reposition this to where it should be.
You gonna do an ad read? You gonna do an ad read there? What have I walked into, Thaurik? If you're in Europe, I don't know what you've walked into,
a video on Marvel United.
Gurgle or just drink? Oh, just drink. Do we want new glasses?
I was gonna rinse mine at least.
No, let's just get new glasses.
New ones?
Do a chair stream.
Oh, boys. Oh, get ready. Get ready. That's right. The one and only stream, the stream your heart desires, the stream you're looking for every day, every hour, every week you're alive. This is the chair stream. Look at the succulent, speckled leather. Look at the place where Devin Talks Tabletop has sat for the majority of his career as a writer, as a videographer, as a email responder. This is the place that you wish you could be. The lap you wish you could sit in, the butt you wish you could squeeze. This is the chair. the one and only, the famed, the beautiful, the bold, the brave, the brown chair. That's right. Gaze upon her, but don't look too long. Don't turn your gaze too dedicated to this beautiful, seamless structure that's sitting in front of you right now on the floor. Because I'll tell you what'll happen if you do. If you look too long, your eyes will melt into your skull, and that memory will be fixated on your brain until perpetuity passes. You will pass away from this earth, just a spirit roaming through the galaxies up until Mars, and you will still remember and see the visceral image of a chair sitting right there in front of you. The succulent, sweet, beautiful, bold lines displayed upon this chair come at no cost. You couldn't buy this chair if you wouldn't. You couldn't own it even if you had all the money in the world. We wouldn't sell this chair for even my left nipple. And I mean that. I've been offered everything, from an entire house to a horse and a donkey combined. I've been offered for this chair, and I've turned them all down. Nothing in the beauty of this world could ever compare to the majesty of this chair. Nothing in the galaxies could ever convince me to let it go. And that's right, you get moments to gaze upon this beautiful specimen.
How much do you love just talking when the chair's in cam?
What?
How much do you love just talking when the chair's
What are you
there?
talking? I went to grab the glasses with you.
Yeah, you totally did.
I...
You know, these streams are terrible for a diet. But
Yeah, those aren't kosher, so I can't eat them, sadly.
I wasn't offering.
Very rude of you. Did anyone comment on the chair?
I have to be
He's
up for
blinking-
work in 4.5
He's
hours.
blinking aloud. I feel like we're not supposed to blink. What the hell? Jesse would be a great DM. Thank you so much.
Is the left nipple the hard one?
No, the left nipple is the hard one. And
that-
Shira, Amber checked my nipples. I do not have cancer,
Totally fine.
according to her. So
Totally
if
fine.
I do get cancer, we're suing.
String cheese. Amen.
Am I allowed to do that?
What?
If I do get cancer now from that nipple, can I sue
For malpractice? No.
for malpractice?
Absolutely not.
Because she missed it.
No.
It's recorded.
No. That doesn't mean anything.
His wife's a doctor. That's why it's fine.
You ruined the chair stream. Okay, my bad, guys. I can leave the chair. Should I get out of the chair?
I don't know. I mean, I don't see a lot of people saying that they loved my... the mic is the only shred of decency covering the chair. I love
Cameron,
that
my
comment.
email is devinlnorris@gmail.com.
Why is Cameron... Is Cameron going to send you stuff?
He said he has a poster. I bet it's a hamster cultist poster.
Cameron, send me stuff. I don't like Devin getting things.
No, I think it's a hamster
I don't
cultist.
like you getting things, though.
You're so jealous.
want you
You're
to
a jealous
succeed.
lover
Yeah, I want you
in
to
regards
succeed.
to what people send.
I do. I want you to succeed, but I want nothing to be sent to you. I want everything to be sent to me.
Shira, just do your own live stream with Devin when you're both awake and Jesse's sleeping. You know what? Shira and I would love to do a unionized stream when you're sleeping. It would be very easy.
Would you call it the Union or the Quackalope Union? Or
100%.
Is Shira a hamster?
Huh?
Shira a hamster?
No.
She's a bluebird.
She's a raven.
Ravens are generic.
What does that mean? Are you dissing on Shira right now?
I
You're
like-
a fucking duck.
I am a duck.
Those are boring as shit.
No one claims them.
Yeah, you're
Everyone-
unclaimed.
Everyone claims a raven.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone, it's like Alex wanted to be an otter. I'm sorry. Everyone wants to be an otter, Alex. You're a muskrat. Like, you didn't choose hamster. I didn't choose duck. I chose a quackalope, a majestic beast of the forest, and now I'm just a duck.
You're so salty about your animal choices.
I'm particular. I
You're
don't
very
think you should
salty.
identify as animals that are popular. I don't think that's fair.
Absolutely insane. Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, I just want to give a shout out. I'm currently running a poll over on my channel called Quackalope. We have 1.5k votes.
What is
with Moonrakers, it's what we should give away right now.
Oh.
But Moonrakers has 28% of the votes, and a large duck with my signature has 24% of the votes. If everyone watching the stream voted on this poll over on Quackalope for a large duck with my signature, we would be giving away a large duck with my signature on the next
Are you saying
giveaway.
if somebody voted for something that was the top vote that you guys
I
would
would
do the
do
top
that.
vote?
I would do the
That's
top
crazy.
vote.
That sounds so weird. That's so interesting.
I
to
just
me.
think it's funnier.
I think
Are
you're
you,
funny.
Are you poo-pooing on my...
I'm poo-pooing on you because you poo-poo on me. I asked you to poop on
You're
me.
into
and you
it.
wouldn't. That doesn't mean it's not messy.
You're right, it is messy.
It is messy.
It is messy.
Robert Glass has got some
Have you
different
just
text
stopped
going on
keeping
here.
up with the comments now? You've just committed to not responding to all of them.
You know, my cousins think that you should give away your nasty phone case.
I got
They
yellow.
They talked
Yeah.
dirty on it.
No, I got yellow because I'm brand loyal, and it's absolutely terrible. But I don't know, like, there is not a way to have a yellow phone case that doesn't turn into this. Am I right?
I don't know.
Why would Apple sell a yellow phone
Hey,
case?
the beard, you know what? I'm happy that you're here losing sleep with us because I should go to bed too.
We're trying this? What is this that we're trying?
This is the single barrel bourbon, but it's like, so there's two different Japanese like branded versions of this, and this is the secondary one. I've kind of had the black. This is like a red.
It's number 14.
And they haven't had this at all.
It smells the same. It smells like liquor.
It smells a little bit different than the last one. The last one,
It's a little sweeter, maybe.
yeah, the last one smelled really, really, really straight, just kind of like classic. And this smells
It's
a little bit
more
sweeter.
like a wine.
Like mead? You mean?
Sweet. I was going to grab your cup and spit into it.
I like this one more.
This one's worse.
You think it's worse?
This one's a lot sharper.
I like this one more.
It's got a lot more bite. It's not actually sweeter. It's more of an amber note.
I like this one more.
doesn't-
I prefer this.
It's not as complex and is not as easy to drink as, what is this?
I don't like you.
Single
don't like
barrel, original
This is
single
better.
barrel. No, this bottle of original single barrel is absolutely better.
No, this is better. This is better.
No,
hands down.
This is number
better.
69.
I'd much prefer my Quackalope pledge go to the Union. Petrified. I plan on doing a Patreon, maybe close to 10,000. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Alex, for helping to delete those. We're just going to hide this user
Naked
completely.
girls want fun.
Oh, no, I don't want to undo that. I want to...
Did you just undo his block?
There we go.
By the way, guys, Naked HD, fun. Here girls want everyone, even you.
So...
I love that you got infected by spam, though. That's great.
Like porn spam.
Yeah, porn. That's the first stage of spam.
At almost midnight
It's the first stage
on a
of
board game
It's the
stream.
first stage of spam.
Of Pam?
Of Pam.
This is Pam's
also,
evolution?
Yeah, she's on there. Yeah.
I can't believe that. If you like sweet, drink
Yeah.
Woodford Double Oak.
is very good. By the way, guys, did you see Attack on Titan unboxing?
This
That's
is.
not
I
what-
think this is better.
It's worse.
No, this is better.
Please block
Jess, you would like this one more.
that. I got a bottle of Blanton's for Christmas.
Spam is a good sign. You're growing. Porn spam.
It's good. Yeah, everyone appreciates a good old porn spam. Sporn spam.
Oh my goodness.
Spam pots be posting.
That's how you know the channel's getting somewhere.
It is. That's how you know. I talked to a guy in Nigeria who affirmed that my channel was successful.
Really?
He said, your channel's successful enough, we want to steal money from your viewers. And I
That's
said,
crazy to me.
I said, great, thank you for the compliment.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And then I sent him $40 as a you're welcome.
West only hams is a real thing. Jesse and I are actually very confident in the success of what only hams could do.
Instead of Patreon, we're considering launching a OnlyFans channel dedicated just to hamsters.
Yeah.
Called Only Hams. It's not sexual in any way. It is just hamsters.
Jesse, you paid $50 to talk to him. That might as well be a ham hotline.
Yeah.
Cameron, I'm going to look at my email while Jesse talks about only hams.
Did he email you? Devin, check your inbox. It has a draft of your new recruitment flyer. Are they actually making you flyers now?
My brother apparently has multiple accounts that he's doing right now.
He's just streaming from a variety of things. Is he enjoying this journey that you're on at least?
Apparently he's enjoying it because he's got extra comments that's going on. I'm wondering if he's the beard. I could see Carlton being the beard.
Yeah. Let's see here. Board Game Co. How did you store both Marvel United all-ins? He took all of Marvel United and actually was able to condense it down to a single box, which is pretty incredible. Tell him to do a video on it because he put everything into a single box. Ben Myers, I'm not successful enough
wanna be
to
on
have
the
to deal
tubes.
with spam on my YouTube, but they spam my linked email. Nice. I hope your channel gets successful enough that you have to deal with spam. That's a level of success that none of us wish we had. Grim, sight not sight. Don't correct my spelling. I haven't even spelled anything here. Morganite, OMG, show the flyer. He's not checked. He's just texting people now because he didn't do the one thing he was supposed to do, which was check his inbox. Board Game Co. Petrified. Oh, it was easy. It took a little work, but now my house nicely fits inside all of it.
Join us. It's cult robes on.
Are you going to show
Marvel
Are you going to
United.
show the audience?
Sure, I can show that. I mean, it's hard to see if I don't know if it's gonna. There we go. Join us. A hamster face with the Marvel United thing there. Oh, that. I guess you're better at this than I am. You should do a YouTube channel, man.
I've been thinking about it.
Have you been thinking about
Well,
it?
seeing you succeed makes me think I could have a platform.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, congrats on the 3K. Just saw that. We're going for 4 soon. I honestly am hoping that I pass 3K.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
We just lost visual.
We
It messed up.
We didn't until you messed with it.
I didn't actually mess. I didn't even touch it before it did that.
What?
Blurry, no audio. Oh, that's just...
Devin, did the camera die?
Shouldn't have.
Devin, what have you done?
I didn't do anything.
Someone's saying that your face looks much better now. Is there audio still?
There should still be audio. But what's happening to the camera? Did it lose battery or something?
I don't know what to tell you. Did you have battery in it? This is embarrassing.
Oh, wait. It came back. One sec.
There's still audio.
No.
Now it's just not focusing. Who are you removing as moderator?
I just hid.
Was Alex
I just hid Alex.
spamming?
Alex
Was
is
Alex
spamming.
doing the spam bots?
Yeah, so I just banned him.
That is so funny. That is a great joke. I love that for him. He was spreading pornography.
I didn't even touch it when it went dark. I don't even know what that was.
I think you touched it before
I
it
didn't
went dark.
touch it.
I'm pretty sure. That is so funny. That is legitimately the funniest thing.
Quack, are we back?
That is amazing.
Camera was zoomed on Mike. That's crazy to me. But
I
like,
just
so
don't-
we have to
I
be
just don't
all the way
understand.
back here to be zoomed in because it's on a manual focus.
Strange. It's on a manual focus?
I think
it's
so.
not, because it auto-focused to your hand at one point there.
Yeah, sure. You keep doing that. Tell me how it works.
It's not on a manual focus. It's so back-focused right now. All right, I got it to refocus on us because it's not on a autofocus. Shira, you're still a mod. Shira, you're still the mod. Camera's back in focus. His majestic antlers are shining in the dawn. That's true. My head is so shiny right now. 2 drunk drives gotta figure out cameras taking bets now. Thanks so much. Stefan says, I'm not a mod anymore either. Stefan, you were never a mod. Way better. Did you all ban all of your mods? No, Shira is still a mod, for the record. Marvel United beta only. I'm not. Psy. Should you want to make West a mod? Should West be a mod?
No.
No.
West and you had a mod fight last time.
I don't think so. I don't think that happened.
Yeah, you guys had a mod fight.
Someone says you're still blue wrenched for us at least. Shira.
Yeah, no, Shira's still a mod.
She's still a mod.
She's still a mod.
Alex got full on banned though, I believe, right?
No, I hid him from the channel.
You hid him from the channel,
Which I have to change.
so like he's established as
I have to go change that.
he is legitimately now not available to comment at all. Unhide from the channel, but remove his mod at least. Remove his mod.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
he's
yeah,
already removed when you blocked
there you
him.
go.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
he's back now.
Okay.
Now Alex can say stuff.
Yeah.
So that's fair.
I want to see Devin hold Shane like that. Do you know if there was a way to get the big box of Marvel United
Shane would
characters?
physically confront me if I tried to do that to him.
Wes should be the sole moderator. He's omnipotent and handsome.
Hey,
Cameron-
Casey, I hope you had a great birthday and played
awesome.
some fun games.
Hey guys, wanted to spend some time here with you guys tonight on my birthday, but I played some games instead. Have a good night. Casey, I hope you had a great birthday and played some fantastic games.
I just said that.
Do you understand how me reading the comment gave everyone else context, including myself? For
Did
what
I
you
not
were
read the
responding to?
content
You
out
didn't
loud?
even start by reading the content.
Did I not?
No.
Did I just answer it?
You just answered it.
I think that's really good of me. Do you not think that's a great process that I go through? That
I
I,
think
don't
it's-
even read anything out loud?
No, it's a horrible character trait.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah. Devin totally just missed his chance for the kiss. Give his mod to me, said West. Muskrats Unleashed. Exactly, Cameron. All right, I'm going to give West modship. I'm going to do
Are you
this.
going to do it?
Yeah, I believe in West.
Well, you have to actually get to his comment first.
Yeah. West is now a mod. I believe in him. West, you're welcome. You now have the power. West, I love the Kingdom Death, but at the rest stop, that was so funny. I love that people have watched West legitimately sell most of my Kingdom Death stuff for. I think he made $20 off that sale.
Who?
West stopped at a rest stop and sold some of my Kingdom Death.
He stopped at a rest stop?
Just found a guy that wanted some Kingdom Death and sold it on the way back to me.
That sounds
He
dubious.
made $20.
That sounds dubious.
He made $20. I honestly would have respected it more if he made more
I
money.
feel like being a mod on this channel is a game of hot potato.
Alex, if you didn't spam pornography, you wouldn't be banned, for the record. I love that he did that, though. It's
That was
so
hilarious.
funny.
It was hilarious.
It's so funny. Wild Wild West. West is now a Sith. KDM is worth
No,
more
Nick,
than
it doesn't
$20.
come like the tide. Power comes like Marvel United.
West, you should probably get that looked at. Alex, power comes from the
The beard, I hope you have a good night.
West sold in Indiana worked well.
This really is better than the other one.
It's terrible.
You think it's terrible?
No, it's not terrible. It's just
If you think it's terrible, you don't drink it.
it's too spicy.
I like that.
My whole mouth burns.
Well, you have bad taste.
No,
Your mouth doesn't even work.
that's my teeth. Mouth is fine.
Part of the mouth. It's not?
You check out this tongue.
Yes.
Okay. I would have paid $2. Says Ben. Call of the Devon Acolyte number 6 signing off for the evening. Have a wonderful night / day, everyone. See you around and happy gaming. Morgan, thank you so much for being here. Shira said, gurgle that one, Jesse. Don't you challenge me, Shira, because I will do it. You know I will. Grim says, spicy takes. Cartolin, Old Slimy. The beginning was easy with our 2 girls, for there are several phases that are hard.
What was
Hang
the
in
KDM title sold? Yeah, that's fair. What was that?
He just doesn't. He talks right over top of me.
Get the
when
salty whiskey.
I'm trying to.
It's 3
I
hours
love-
in.
I love the salty whiskey. The longer we go, Devin, the more you get close to monetization. You realize that.
Yeah.
It's just at this point.
That's not what I'm worried about ultimately.
We've got 2,000 hours to cover worth of content.
No, 1,500. 1,500.
We need one person to watch for 2,000 hours.
That's a lot of. That's a big ask.
Or
That's a big ask.
you, me, Alex, and Shira all need to stream your live streams on autoplay for the next week, and we've got you.
No. I don't want to do that. That would be annoying.
Not if you're not watching it.
I don't want to have to do that to people. That's annoying.
No. We press play and just have it autoplay.
Oh, if you guys watch my live
If you're
streams.
watching
Oh, okay,
right
okay,
now,
okay.
please autoplay Devin's content behind the scenes
No.
during your day-to-day, because we're trying to get him monetized.
No, that's
so
annoying.
YouTube
That's
pushes
annoying.
him.
That's annoying.
It's not annoying.
It's annoying.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but you're nice.
If the 82
I know.
people
Well,
here,
they're all nice
No.
too, but I don't want
If
to.
the-
That's too
All
big
right,
of an ass.
Hamster call.
It's too big of an ass.
Hamster call.
No, I don't want to.
This is what you're here for.
No.
Hamster call.
No.
We are trying to get to a point where Devin's monetized. What we need to do is we need 11,000 more hours of content watched.
I just saw that.
What?
The Misa gun, Misa boss nost.
Baby's gonna wake up.
Probably, and then Amber's gonna be mad at me.
You're gonna have to deal with it.
What's it worth to you if Shane creates some bots for you? I'll be his agent.
Ben, it's 4,000.
It's pretty worth it.
It's
Jess.
4,000 watch hours, and Devin needs only 1,500 more. So if
this should be another 500.
No, if all the hamster cult auto plays his videos behind the scenes, you will get it to the point where Devin, your hamster leader, can be monetized. By the way, right now we're sitting at 80.
Devin is now a Gungan. Boss Nass.
We're sitting at 86 viewers and only 138 thumbs up. I am shocked and chagrined at the level of non-dedication you all show. If you don't like this channel, if you don't like this view, I'm going to punch you in the throat.
My cousin just said if Devin uploads a 1,000 hour video, we just need 4 people to download it.
Why are we doing this to my hand?
I think we should do this.
This hurts.
I think it's beautiful.
Your fingers do not fit in connection with mine. Are you kissing the top of my hand?
Why not?
Why?
Because it's sweet.
I don't need it.
It's endearing.
I pee on that hand.
You pee on that part of the hand?
That hand specifically. That's the Santa. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just very offended at you. Only 143 thumbs.
Star Wars movie saga rankings. I would say episode 5, episode 1... episode 5, episode 4, episode 6,
Petrified.
episode 7.
Petrified is using his corporate internet tomorrow to help with the monetization.
Episode 2, episode 1, episode 8.
No, Alex, I want
episode 3, episode
Stop
9.
Stop it. I need to clarify.
I was just going through the
Alex
episodes.
was asking if I wash my hands after peeing. I specifically am one of those cultists that believes pee is sterile in its own right. And so I just pee on my hand and then never wash.
Actually, Rogue One is probably pretty high up there, actually. I thought Rogue One was a pretty decent Star Wars movie. So, yeah, Brian, Rogue One is pretty high up there.
Nasties says, "Holy crap! I left the stream hours ago, and now it's still going." I love that for you.
Well, I mean, we've been up for almost 3 hours now.
I mean, we're gonna keep going. Are you quitting?
No, I'm good.
Are you slowing down?
Are you slowing down?
Hey, audience, for the record, Devin is getting exhausted. This is just like he does in our videos.
Are you really? I need tea.
The audience,
I need soft caffeine.
The audience needs to engage with you more so that you feel more energized.
You're mean to me. It's a difference between live streams and when you and I record.
I have not gained a single subscriber while on this stream.
Have you not?
Have
I gained any?
I've not lost or gained. Have you gained any subscribers while on this stream?
I don't know.
I
haven't been paying attention.
Three subscribers while on this stream.
I haven't been paying attention.
Your video got 1,000 views today, though.
Ask the beard if he likes rye or just sweet bourbons.
Beard,
why do I have to ask that?
Do you like rye or sweet bourbons?
Timestamp. Even exhausted Devin still requires a 4-hour slap fight video.
People love our slap fights, man. I
mean,
don't know why.
Because they're so fun.
They are funny. I think I won tonight's, though, already.
I don't even want to fight you anymore.
It was a great
because
slap.
It was such a good slap.
I've won the last few we've done. You realize?
Probably.
Your wife has beat me to the punch.
Amber slapped the shit out of me.
It was a good slap. Because I try to slap for sound. I'm not trying to hurt you.
What are thoughts on board game Star Wars opinions? Great combo between him and Meg on Twitch. Petrified, I haven't watched that. What are his opinions? Alex, what are your opinions on Star Wars? I'm not even sure what they are.
Meg is the champ, for the record. She's carrying Alex. Just like I carried Alex on YouTube, Meg is carrying him on Twitch.
Oh, spicy. Spicy between you and Alex. Pee is sterile at first, but has stuff in it, which is a breeding ground for bacteria. That's good to know. You could just stream you all playing Twilight Imperium.
I actually just peed on that hand. It wasn't a delayed thing.
Breaking news, Marvel United is sold out of stock, purchased by a new 501c3 organization whose mission it is to spread the word of the red-eyed rodent
Can
ruler.
we buy out?
That's amazing.
If I message Simon just asking what it would take to buy them out of Marvel United,
that would be a lot.
What do you think they'd say?
The slaps worked amazingly well during the Kickstarter marathon. Yeah, it really did. The slap battle woke me up more than the tea did.
That is true.
That's for sure.
For the last video, we just committed to it at the end.
As long as you didn't carry me with the pee hands. He's really upset that you're not washing your hands.
I wash my hands.
Do you really?
I do.
Are
actually,
you sure?
I do actually wash my
But
hands.
pee's sterile, so do you really?
I do actually wash my hands. Yeah. The only time I don't wash my hands is if you know how, like, as a man, you don't always have to interact with the genitals to pee.
Yeah.
I won't wash my hands then.
Okay. So you just like when you let it hang and
It's
you
like
pee?
zipper and go.
Like in a
Yeah.
urinal?
At a urinal, I don't
Okay.
worry about it then.
Okay.
And any man that says they do, they're a liar.
Cameron, stop broadcasting my agenda. You're incredible. He only washes for meals. That's so gross. Please tell me you wash more than just for meals.
I don't wash for meals.
Gross.
I wash for other things.
Gross. Gross. You just lost 6 viewers.
Who?
Steven said that. When I get to
You
50K
did
viewers, I'm
just
just going to have to
lose-
say, my name is Jesse Anderson. I don't wash my hands after I pee.
It's funny. You did lose 8 viewers during this last dialogue.
I mean, that was you talking.
Let's see if you gain them back.
Oh, yeah. I'll gain him back. Oh, chair cam. Oh, chair cam. Jesse's gone. Chair cam. It's so fucking hot. Chair cam. Anyways, all right, now that Jesse's gone and we can all get back to what we care about, which is just talking without Jesse. Yeah, washing your hands before and after with fiberglass would be a thing, wouldn't it? Whew, that's garbage chair. It is not a great chair. And no, I mean, it's actually a good chair. I like this chair a lot, but it's not like something that we would talk about. Do ducks ever really wash? Hell yes, chairs are hot. They are hot. I don't know if ducks ever wash. I mean, ducks are in water all the time, so I would think that they would wash to some extent. What was that? Oh, that was just where I put my drinks. That's fine. I mean, I am on Devin Talks Tabletop. You are, Grim. You are on here. I'm going to get Jesse a custom set of Gloomhaven modifiers that all just have splash damage. Ignore splash damage is turn. Double splash damage is turn. Oh my goodness. Devin, talk about table bottoms. That's fair. Old Slimy, I've never talked about them. I think table bottoms are one of the most underrated parts of tables. I think that at the end of the day, they don't get enough coverage. I think too many people just appreciate tabletops, and table bottoms are just, they're the part of tables that people don't appreciate. And at the end of the day, they do the most amount of work besides the legs. I mean, the legs carry, if you know what I'm saying. But the table bottoms, they're the support structure. Hey, Grim, I'm glad you're here for me. I appreciate that. When are we discussing board games? Jess, we don't really discuss board games at all. I love you, Jess, but we just don't. Jess, I have asked about Wingspan. I have downloaded it on my phone, and Shane has done nothing about it since then. I put the ball in his court, and I've heard no discussion about Wingspan. YouTube channel is like a duck, steadily moving forward up top, but plenty of thrashing below the surface. Hell yes, table bottom coverage, finally. Marvin Knight is a symbol and a tool to be utilized to bring the rise of the hamster. I relieve myself and relegate this important task to you. You are the pro. Happy Pride to all the table bottoms. You know what? Table bottoms need more love. Happy Pride Month. Sexy chair talk is 100% where we need to be in all of our conversations. Watched your collection video and was glad to see you mention Secret Hitler. It's definitely my favorite social deduction game. I think that Secret Hitler is a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I have it. Is that an In Too Deep board game you have there? That is an In Too Deep board game. That's my favorite game from Burnt Island Games. I love In Too Deep. Jess, I'm sorry. Are we talking about the fact that we're not talking about board games right now? I always hope that we'll talk about board games, but it never really becomes the case. I mean, if you've been listening at all, we talk about Marvel United. That's true. That's true. Someone's seen the second expansion Circles of the 27. I got to go to bed. Hey, Biased and Unfair, I hope you have a great night. Table bottom Patreon tier. I think we're going to have so many Patreon tiers that are amazing. Want to give me that Townsfolk Tussle. I don't really want to give that to you, Petrified, because I'd like to at least play it first. If I don't like it, I'll give it to you after that, but I anticipate liking it. He's pointing his thumb to the table bottom. Table bottom. Top 5 favorite bands, quick. Blink 182, Glass Animals. Top 5 favorite bands. That's tough. Blink 182, Glass Animals. Maybe Ed Sheeran with all of his vinyls that I listen to. Top 5 favorite bands. Oh gosh, that's hard. Favorite band. I don't know if I have many that I can add on to that. Till Devin had music taste. Oh, the Killers are really, really, really good. I like the Killers a lot. Burn that channel, I'll get you a few more subscribers. I don't have bad music taste. I have great music taste for me. And Jess, I love you. Don't be so mean to me. At least you didn't say bait Dave. Dave Matthews is so lame. Dave Matthews is... Oh, actually, Linkin Park. I'll add Linkin Park to that. I could run for days listening to Linkin Park albums. Yeah, no. Dave Matthews is so boring to listen to. So boring. Silver Sun Pickups and Nickelback? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not really a fan of either one of those. And you might not have expected Blink-182, but I love them. They're old school for me. Jesse, I'm losing viewers because of you. No one likes me. They all like you.
I gained viewers when you were gone.
Oh, you did? Who is the greatest composer, Devin, and why is it Frank Vincent Zappa? Frank Zappa's got... he's a talented person. Smash Mouth. That's pretty impressive. Speaking of running, do you run any races? If so, what distance? I like running races. I enjoy 5Ks and 10Ks and half marathons. But I haven't run any races since the half marathon in Texas right before the pandemic, like 2019.
You lost like 10 subs. You lost like 10 viewers while I was gone.
Yeah.
I think things are slowing down for you. But
I think it's also just,
it's midnight.
It's midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we can also say that you left and it's your fault.
No, because when I was here on my own, I went up to 90.
Yeah, I think people like you more than me.
They do.
Yeah.
For sure. That's
100%.
Yeah, clearly.
That's the problem.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panic at the Disco. I really enjoy their new album. If you think Blink is old school, can you even vote yet? Linkin Park on my commute last week and Blink-182 was my first CDs about. James, hell yes. To know what you're talking about, it's 1 a.m. Quack. I think we're kind of doing well. We've kind of hit the crest.
I think that I think we've covered the peak of it.
We've covered the peak of it.
3 hours is a strong. Are we at 3 hours? Yeah, 3 hours is a strong live stream.
It's a strong live stream.
Everyone, please leave a perfunctory quack in the comments. And,
are you really making them quack in my channel?
Yeah, I love quacks.
No. I have a hamster cult now. Fucking drown him out in squeaks.
No.
No.
Quack.
I have a hamster cult now.
Quack.
Squeak.
If you're on my side for the life of you, you need to quack.
No.
Shira, you better quack.
No.
Don't you dare.
If Shira squeaks, instead of... I know she didn't move. I got squeak.
No.
Shira squeaked. It was Shira, she squeaked.
I got one quack from Ben. I got a quack from Juan. Oh my god.
I'm winning.
Oh, that's horrible.
You have been defeated.
Go quacks from Patrick.
No.
Oh
Look at all the
gosh.
squeaks. Look at all the squeaks. I'm winning.
It's like they've turned on me.
I'm winning. They
I
like
hate
me
it.
because this is my channel. They like me.
This is crushing.
They like me.
This is soul crushing. All the things I've worked for. Everything
Skeet. I mean squeak.
I've always said I'd give things over to a lesser man. I didn't think it'd be you.
They just Steven is always on your side. He told you to slap me. Squeak for the hamster cult.
Oh, this is depressing. It's like
for the hamster cult.
It's like it's like everything we've put into life.
Shira squeaked again. That's another squeak. She's squeaking multiple times.
I just texted her that I liked her, for the record.
Wow. Okay, guys. I love all of you. Thanks for being here. It's been a great 3 hours. I had a great time.
This was the worst ending I could have imagined.
It's amazing. Look at all these squeaks. You have been drowned out. Have been drowned out.
There's almost no quacks.
You've been drowned out.
Do you know how hard I've worked for quacks?
And guess what? They're all
you've
gone.
taken them all from
They've
me.
all got squeaks now.
I wonder if that would happen on my own channel.
Anyone getting Emperor's New Groove, squeaking, 100%.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Love you guys very much. Have a good night. Peace.
Bye.
I love you all.